Hey, when did it become normal to take pictures and videos of people without their consent and post it on the internet? When this bum from my school took a video of me at a football game, and it did numbers because of my mysterious aura. He's over here like, not me freaking being TikTok famous. Girl, because of who? Because of who? Post a video right now if you're doing the latest TikTok dance. You will be met with 40 likes. Get out of my face. But listen, because of this, it has become a free-for-all of people trying to clip me at school because they want to get famous. It's like, hey, someone try to take a picture of me in the bathroom. Hey, yep. Like, in the bathroom, like, I'm walking in, like, I'm about to go number 7, and someone is like, hi. But not even, because they're not saying anything. They're in the corner, like, thinking I don't notice. Who are you? But do not fear, I hit him with this. Put it down! And it's like, I sound very arrogant, I feel like, but perchance it's because people are like, Ava screams mid-sneeze in my English class, like, back up, I'm gonna start dropping people out of helicopters into the Red Sea. Back up. I'm not gonna lie, to this day, when someone starts crying, no idea what to do. Like, unpopular opinion, I feel like it's pointless. Like, shouldn't they just be left alone? Is that terrible? Like, if I do choose to engage, I'll just be like, oh, I'm sorry. And then they're like, it's okay, it's not your fault. Well, I knew that. Like, I didn't put your grandma in a fucking wheelchair, so... Like, literally the other day, my friend was crying, and I didn't even ask her what was wrong. I just, like, patted her on the back, and then I went to go put my head on her shoulder, and we just bonked heads really hard. And now I'm like, okay, are you crying because you're sad or because you just got hit by my bowling ball adjacent head? Like, no hate to myself, I do have a pretty big head. Like, I would be scared to go to sleep after that. I don't know, like, I'm sorry, when I'm crying, I don't want someone to come up to me. I would like to be left alone to my own devices. I thought everyone was like that. Like, when I would cry in middle school, I would just, like, start digging for gold in my backpack so no one noticed. What is a high school party? Like, are those even real? What do you do? There's no occasion. You're just in a room with a bunch of people from your school drinking. I would rather take 17 laxatives and then glue my ass cheeks together. And there are people in my grade, freshmen, they're like, yeah, I'm going to a party this weekend. We're gonna do alcohol. What the fuck? Like, I would literally rather play board games with my grandma. She's dead. And there are also people in my grade who are like, I wish I was cool enough to get invited to parties. Who are you right now? Just wait until you're in college and have a real party instead of playing fucking cops and robbers in your uncle's backyard. I would do that. That sounds fun. Okay, I feel like everyone talks about how they love, like, knowing someone has a crush on them. Girl, I hate it. Ew, I hate it so much. Like, when you just know. Because there's this guy at my school, and he be lurking, like, he's a lurker, okay? 'Cause, like, today, we were, like, lined up at the door to leave class, and he was, like, inching closer to me. Tell me why I was, like, fighting for my life, trying not to clock him in the face. Is that evil? Is this a sign of low self-esteem? I feel like it is. Because, like, they're, like, plotting. What if this guy literally doesn't... What if someone, like, farted and he was trying to get away? No, but I swear this guy wants me so bad. No, but, like they're plotting. Like, in their brain, you just know. And, like, when they talk to you, they seem, like, nervous. I'm just uncomfortable knowing I could be watched. I need to be ugly sometimes. I need to sit like this. I don't understand. I'm sorry, I'm wearing whitening strips. I don't understand why I can't order off the kids' menu anymore. Okay, I was denied a kid's cheese pizza today at a restaurant because I'm over 12. You can't prove that. Okay, the waitress was like, no. I can't do that. My manager does not allow that. It's not this poor waitress's fault. I was not mad at her. It's not her fault her manager is Joseph Stalin. Okay, I ordered something else. I did not like it. I'm sorry, I'm a picky eater. But I tried to eat it, so I didn't look incriminating, but it tasted like booty cheeks, so I couldn't eat it. And then the waiter came back, and she was like, did you not like it? And I was like... And my dad was like, no. I was like, all right, Donato, relax. And then the manager came over. No one called for the manager. Okay, maybe it was just the clenching of my father's jaw that made the waitress alert the manager. But he was like, oh, I heard about the cheese pizza situation. Oh my god. And suddenly this man was talking to me like I was 12. Just because I wanted to order off the kids' menu. He was like, okay,
How about I make you a cheese pizza? It'll be good. You can eat it later while you're watching some TV.
Who are you talking to right now?
He was like, come on, it'll be nice. It'll be yummy. I mean, I said yes.
But the point is, if you're gonna give me the pizza anyway, you could have just done it in the first place. Anyway, I'm not rude to servers. Don't take this the wrong way. No one was, I tidy up the table, I leave a note for the waitresses, and I tip 20%, so.
I was crying, and then, oh my god, someone got me this from my Amazon wish list. It's so nice. I was fine, but every time I look at it, it makes me want to cry.
That was very nice of you. I'm fine, guys. I think I'm just about to start my period. Sometimes I just need someone to stop talking. I don't know if it's like a sensory issue type thing, but if someone's talking and I need them to stop, I just make the most inhuman noise I can. Ava, I need you to put your phone away and listen to... Why don't we sit down and do some homework, okay? So that's pretty much it. It works like a charm. Only defect is that they may never talk to you again, but for me, that's the goal. What? Why did I just wake up to people thinking I'm transracial? Alright, please allow me to beat these allegations. One moment. I wear that makeup in, like, half my videos. I think the kicker was I think the kicker was this, like, max $20 Amazon wig. You know why I put it on? I'm gonna be honest, I put it on because people were saying I look like Weird Al or Eddie Munson, and I wanted to feel feminine, and I didn't feel like straightening my hair, so I put on this goofy wig. I'm never wearing this wig again. No, but like seriously, like, do you guys genuinely think I'm race changed to another? Because I'm not! Like, if you're just yanking my chain, please stop. I need a break so hard. I'm not RC. People freaking out about Snapchat AI is probably the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. Oh, it has my location! Do you seriously think that there's not a government-assigned tracking device up your ass right now? Because I guarantee there is. And what do you think this Snapchat AI bot is going to do? You think a fucking router is going to show up at your doorstep? Of course, AI is getting kind of scary. I do have a reoccurring dream of my phone holding a revolver to my head because I accidentally called Siri Alexa. However, artificial intelligence has been around for so long. Why are we hating now? They're gonna steal our jobs. I would love a robot therapist. Anyway, it's just not that serious. Like, do you think we're all gonna turn into machines? Sorry, I powered down for a second. What's up? Hear me out, because this is kind of crazy to say, but when I make a man laugh, unfortunately, I do chase that high for, like, the rest of the day. Like, with an actual joke, because, like, a lot of guys, you can just be like, women be shopping! And they'll be like, finally, a funny female. But, like, when I actually tell a joke and they let out, like, a hearty giggle, I'm like, dang, like, was that funny, baby girl? Oh my. Especially when it's someone, like, very normal. You know, that makes it sound like I wear, like, a tail to school. But I don't know, just me and men's humor, I don't think are usually aligned. So, like, when it does, I'm like, I was not familiar with your game. Like, we need to become best friends and pummel drywall and start an AirPods business on Snapchat. I don't know what men do, but that's pretty much my only perception. The queen died? Oh my god, I'm next. Do you think all British people got, like, a signal in their brain the second it happened? What is this? Okay, where's the lamb sauce? Oh my god. How do I become the next queen? Just, like, send an email or something? First rule, I would make British people illegal. What if they were, like, going through her room and they just found, like, a stack of Playboys? I'm gonna get struck by lightning for this video. To anyone who has a little bit of hate in their heart, the most terrifying sentence to hear from somebody is, wait, that's mean, stop. And I am kind. I love kind people. I admire them. But, like, some people are just too kind that I'm uncomfortable. Like, why do you seem like a lobotomy victim? Like, that's not nice. Ooh, you're gonna run a preschool classroom like the Navy one day, I know that. Like, the other day I just dropped that I hate British people. I don't actually, it's a bit. Oh, she was mad. She said something. Why? That's not nice. Okay, I didn't know the queen reincarnated that fast. Like, I understand if someone's, you know, doing a little too much with it, you can be like, okay, relax it. But, oh my god, some people it's like, Oh, I don't like her. What? What?
That's not nice.
Please, bro, okay. You're already getting into heaven. What else do you want?
This app shoves the most booty butt songs down my throat. It's musical propaganda. I don't want Moonbeam ice cream. I want you to release my family. Not even this app, the world. Why is the Bar song by Shabuzi still number 9 on the charts? Someone needs to fess up. Whose coworker's still bumping this, bro? And I'm done with people using this app to promote their music. It's the same tactics every time. My girlfriend cheated on me with her grandpa, so I wrote this song and now she wants me back. Somber, bro, I'm looking at you. How can we go back to being friends? Girl, how can we go back to your PR team and get some new marketing tactics? Because I'm done. And it's nothing against the music. It's just like, leave me alone. Like, it's, stop. If you're unlucky enough to dislike a song that's trending, it's over. It will follow you everywhere. It'll become your alarm. It doesn't even matter if you set an alarm or not. You're gonna wake up to ABT by Rose and Bruno Mars. Like, every few months, just like 3 songs will get really popular and follow you everywhere. And you can't do anything about it. So I'm just gonna start thirst trapping to Benson Boone, and I mean, I just have to accept my fate. So a relationship sounds nice, I guess, but it also sounds like the most embarrassing thing ever. Like, worse than, like, shitting my pants in public. And peeing at the same time. Alright, this one, I have to be serious. Like, imagine me at, like, a candlelight dinner, like, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. That's what I would do. No way I just did that. I don't think I have to worry about being in a relationship, actually. I don't even want to continue the video. If you've never had to deal with the horror of making plans with male friends, I will literally envy you for the rest of my life. I could text one of my male friends and be like, you free tomorrow? And you would think I just asked them to recite all 50 states in backwards alphabetical order. They're like, I don't know. How do you not know? It's your life. It's your day. It's happening tomorrow. Do the check-in with an assistant? I know your to-do list for tomorrow, okay? Play basketball, eat a sandwich, and itch your balls. I'm sure you can fit lunch in there somewhere. And I don't care if you're busy, but it's like, when I text you and say 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, how are you gonna just be like, type shit? Like, girl, you need to help me. Okay, I can't be like, okay, my friend, we're gonna get breakfast at 9 o'clock, so you're gonna have to set your alarm for 8:30. You're a grown man. Okay, and then they want to start acting like I'm strict. Not my fault you went D1 and absolutely nothing but blowing off plans, okay? And I'm a very go with the flow kind of person when it comes to plans, but it's like, a location would be nice, a time, a response even, okay? It's like, do you think that the sky is gonna open up and some higher power is gonna be like, Taco Bell at 1:30? You just have to respond to the group chat, that's it. If you're an only child, you are not real. Maybe I'm just a hater, but I can't imagine an only child having a very interesting life. I just imagine all only children are homeschooled and gain consciousness at age 12, and their biggest dream is to become like a state senator or something. That's not to say that everyone with siblings is bearable though, because if you come up to me and say some shit like, yes, I'm a girl, but I do have 3 brothers, so I will definitely kick your ass. I'm going to be on national news. Just, if you're an only child, you missed so many character-building experiences. Like, for instance, the time I threw a Barbie doll at my sister, or the time I threw a Barbie house at my sister, or the time I threw a clock radio at my sister. And that build, I did her a favor. You know what I think about all the time? I can't be myself in public without having one of my friends with me. You know what I mean? Because if I act the way that I act, like, with my friends, it's like, oh my god, she's so quirky and she literally has friends. She must be so funny. But if I start acting freaky alone, I'm getting committed. People are gonna think someone laced me or something. And I fully believe this is why I can count how many friends I have on one hand. It's like, if I think of something funny to say in class, but I'm alone, I'm not saying that, because if no one laughs, I'm pulling the fire alarm. But if I say it and my friend is in the class, she'll be like, like, at least somebody, do you understand what I'm saying? Because I'm silly and I want to be silly, and I think if people got to know me, they would think I'm funny and silly and they'd want to be my friend too. But I'm forced to be mysterious and nonchalant because I don't have any friends in my class. Well, I have some, but they're too normal. You're a fun party to go to be around. So help me God, if this is sarcastic and you're telling me that I'm not actually a fun party to go to be around, I'm gonna flip out!
I just feel like if I'm not a fun party to go to be around, then I'd be really upset.
Okay, all jokes aside, you totally butchered it. You screwed up the delivery. Let me show you the right way. Sorry, kid. Yeah. You're fun at parties. Hope this helped. I'm a nice person, with the exception of when someone bumps into me in the school hallway, because I will literally turn into the Joker. And I'm not talking about like a little like, oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm talking about the people that literally turn into a propeller and catapult me directly at the sun at 120 miles per hour. This happens average 3 times a day, like maybe because I'm built like a blade of grass, but I will just walk through the hallway and I'm getting pushed around. Okay, and it brings out a kind of unbridled rage that I've never felt within myself. It ruins my day, okay? I was in the lunch line the other day and some kid like had his back to me and he like backed up and like pushed me fully. I was like, and maybe this was like obnoxious of me because it was obviously an accident, but yeah, I gave him the nastiest look. I hit him with the, ooh, that was so corny to do in silence. Baddie comebacks. Why did I get him with that? My friend nominated me for homecoming queen, and it's like time to vote, right? And I'm winning. Oh my god. Like, I'm just so baffled because you would think because of my TikTok followers, I'd be a little bit popular. Bitch, no. Literally a month and a half into the school year, my teacher called my name today, and people were like, who's Ava? Who's that? Aight, bruh. Get the fuck out. And I didn't even tell anyone to vote for me. I'm just that guy. No, I probably won't even get it. But now I want it. Bro. So yeah, like, before I thought homecoming altogether was just corny. Nah, bruh. Now I want homecoming queen. The glow house. The bop house. The bruz house. I'm gonna send a hornet's nest to your house if you don't shut the hell up. There's so many. What do they do? I've never seen a single content house actually make content that's not just a bunch of teenagers congregated like this. Or the glow house! Get your 10 points to Gryffindor ass out of my face right now. What if we started the financially literate house? Or the employment house? Or the move out of your mother's house? Like, I don't know what I'm doing to keep getting these videos, but these houses are genuinely like herpes. They literally just keep coming back. And I'm not speaking from experience. Oh. In my opinion, the funniest thing a person can do is have a really weird vocabulary. It tickles me a lot when you could so easily be like, you're fit hard, bro. And instead, you're telling me my fit is bodacious? Like, that's funny. And the truth is, I wanted to be this person so bad that I, like, commit to the bit too much, and now I'm hanging with the gang, and I'm like, stop being a flipper to gibbet, bro. And I promise you, it makes you an absolute elitist at social interactions. Like, do not slide into someone's DMs saying something, yo, you fine, I'm trying to fuck with you, you fine. I implore you to hit them with that. You are dashing. You are pulchritudinous. That one might be a little much. You might get blocked. No, I think it's the funniest thing ever. Peculiar, banger. Preposterous, banger. Maybe if you're arguing with someone, like, hit them with that, you nonsensical fool. Okay, that was just corny. Never mind. What? You imbecile. No, bro, this isn't working. Konnichiwa. Jesus Christ. Yo, can you go throw this away for me? Hi. Fuck. So, I'd say I'm bilingual because I can speak a little Japanese. Oh, can you, like, say something for me? Jojo no Kimi no Boken Ice of Heaven. Nani? I don't know what it is. Like, I just have the urge to say that. Like, it's bro, like, what's going on with your hair? Bilingual brain. Fuck you. Anime really helped me learn Japanese. Nani? Basically, I want to go to Japan someday, because I can basically speak it already. Alexa, how do you say I like you in Japanese?
I like you in Japanese is お前が好き.
I hate lactose intolerant people. Like, that's actually, if we're friends and you're like, I think I'm lactose intolerant, we're done. We're over. I already deleted your number. Like, what, you have like a submissive stomach? Just tolerate it. Like, one time in like 5th grade, I was having some mysterious bowel movements. And my mom thought that I was lactose intolerant. 2 weeks of I can't believe it's not butter. It was so terrible. I actually cried. Not even because I just love dairy so much, because that's so embarrassing. I was not lactose intolerant. It was pinworm. Okay, everyone making fun of this, like, Beyonce conspiracy theory is, like, hilarious, right? Like, Beyonce is, like, responsible for all these random celebrity deaths somehow. That's so ridiculous, like, definitely more fictional than, like, anything published on Wattpad, right? But really the worst part is, at least 50% of myself believes it, and I'm sorry, but I had to admit that sooner or later. I don't know what it is, I'm just, like, actually a little bit scared. Like, some of these videos I'm watching, I'm shaking in my boots a little bit. Like, any celebrity conspiracy theory, I honestly do eat it up. Like, back in my day, those, like, Illuminati videos, oh, I was like, Mac Miller, why? But no matter how many jokes I make, honestly, at the end of the day, I'll probably end up making a private Twitter account to @Beyonce and, like, ask for permission to fart. Like, I'm just, like, because you never know. It's probably some kind of, like, undiagnosed OCD thing, but it's, like, she's gonna get me, like. And I just want to thank Beyonce for this video idea and basically for giving me some good content right there. So, like, everyone, tag Beyonce. Don't tag Beyonce, please. Don't tag Beyonce. You guys need to understand how hard I dabble in the art of stalking people platonically. No, I don't want you, bro. I just want to see your baseball stats. We're just friends. Also, where did your mother go to high school? I'm not, like, hunched over at 2 a.m. looking at CCTV camera footage of their house. I just want to see those deca trophies. Like, yes, I've looked up my friends in the white pages. Can you let a woman have hobbies? But you guys need to start doing it. You do. You will find vital pieces of information. Like your best friends. It doesn't really matter. Like, I've seen you pee your pants in front of me. I don't need to see your piano competition from 2012. But, like, people you're not as close to, sometimes I'll just take a peek at someone's following and I'm like, oh my God, you're a freak. Like, it'll be the most distinguished gentleman following, like, anime girl 69, like, what? But then I can't bring up something I found by stalking because I can't tell them that I found out by contacting their dead grandma through a medium. Like, but give it a try, okay? Lock in. You will find things. Has anyone met a man who's normal about going to the gym? Because I don't think they exist. I think there's two types of men, and it's the ones who are built like if you slap their ass, it would sound like a screenshot, and men who are literally training to be Dwayne The Rock Johnson's stunt double. There's literally no in between. I've never seen a man just, like, hit up the gym a few times and they're just casual about it. It's always like they're training like they're gonna beat Thanos whole time their main sport is pickleball. Like, I don't get it. And I'm not hating, like, I respect the grind. It's just like it gets to a point where it's like, give me 20 reps of a good relationship with food. Like, seriously. Okay, my friend told me he takes a pre-workout that makes him physically itch. Brother, who on earth could your ops possibly be? Again, to these men, respect. The second I need to move a bunch of furniture, you'll be the first person I call. But I just think a diagnosis is in order for a lot of these people. Why do we as a society have to pretend to like people that we don't like, okay? Because it's gotten to a point, I'm too tired for all that. I'm just going to look at you and say, I don't like you. That's probably cause for some kind of diagnosis, but I don't care. I'm tired of it. Also, it makes me paranoid that my friends don't like me because it's like, why are you hanging out with the man who just yesterday you said is the reason people choose the bear? Like, then what do you think about me? What do you say about me? Okay, I'm a people pleaser, so I kind of see the vision, but I would never hang out with someone I don't like. I would literally rather dookie in a laptop and close it. Can we as a society just start telling people, hey, I don't like you, and also you smell like a little bit of doo-doo, because people need to know that one too.
You can't simp for Jotaro because he's a minor.
Breaking news, you guys. Liking minors is no longer pedophilia. Just kidding. Delete your account. So, I could go on for a while, but long story short, you can be young and like older characters, but you cannot be old and like younger characters. That is weird. You're just mad she called you out. I'm afraid not. I just happen to be ripe age of 14 and know better. So, tonight when I'm tucking myself into bed, getting ready for my next day of 8th grade, I imagine you'll be adding comedy to the long list of things you're no good at, right under not being a pedophile. Anyway, also, like, not only this person, just, like, don't be an adult and, like, want to bang minors. Also, taxes were due yesterday. People really downplay how devastating it is to just keep trying to joke around with the same group of people and just strike out every single time. All I'm trying to do, honestly, is just josh around a little bit with my classmates, and I just fumble it every time. It's awful. So you would think I would stop texting them like a desperate ex, trying to make them laugh? I don't. I keep doing it. Okay, yesterday, I sent something to a group chat that, like, mind you, I let out a hearty chuckle out before smashing that send button, and someone sent the cricket emojis, like, I almost looked if I had enough flight points to leave the country because that's just... And then I just start to rage because it's like, what in God's name do you laugh at then? What? I know YouTube Shorts hates to see your ass coming. Get out. Are you a My Hero fan?
Oh, no, it's kind of cringe. I mean, I prefer... Oh, what
It'll all be over soon.
Whoa!
Bakugo literally doesn't know wrong.
I wouldn't say that.
Hey, Buzzy Beautiful Sunshine Nugget.
What if you didn't wake up?
Okay, be honest. Do you think Deku is straight?
Honestly, I'm kind of afraid to answer.
It's literally just a matter of opinion. It doesn't even matter to me. Dude, this My Hero arc is crazy. It's Kirishima eating a sandwich.
Oh.
I freaking want Deku so bad.
Is he not like 16?
Okay, and I'm 24. Bakugo walks so freaking crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway.
Audrey, look. He walks like... Do you realize that Todoroki could literally solo Eren?
Nah, this is a list of everyone who could beat Todoroki. See all those people on there?
I can't read.
Okay, can we at least agree that AOT is better?
Alright. You're going back.
No.
Hearing that someone is talking bad about you is literally treacherous because tell me why my friend was like, someone's talking trash about you, and my bowels immediately started moving at the speed of light. Because, what are y'all saying? Because, first of all, talking trash, the only thing I can imagine is someone like, I'm gonna give you a knuckle sandwich. But second, I don't even say anything. Like, I am pleading the Fifth Amendment at school every day. I'm taking a vow of silence. I say maybe 20 words a day. So I would imagine it's because of my TikTok followers. But seriously, okay? What were y'all saying? Curiosity may have killed the cat, okay? But satisfaction brought it back. So whoever was talking, please just make an alt account. Hi, my name's Kilo. How
Man,
can I help
what?
you get the pins, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You could put this on one of those Demon Slayer backpacks over there. I know you want it.
Oh.
Our special item today is actually this Megami plush.
Oh.
Clothes are removable.
That is a child. Excuse me, where do you guys have your anime shirts?
I got the perfect shirt for you. Ready? Just a girl who loves anime and ramen.
bro.
Do you know how to JoJo pose?
Yeah.
Great. Can you do that for me? 3, 2... Do you have a membership with us?
No.
You're gonna want one. Great, so I'm just gonna need a first and last name, email, home address, your mom's maiden name, social security number, credit card front and back. And with today's purchase, you get a free kawaii potato pin.
I'll pass. Can I have my receipt?
There you go. Have a Desu day! Can we outlaw asking people if they have their driver's license? Because my day will be going so good until I have to tell someone, no, I don't even have my learner's permit yet. My friend was like, how do you not have your permit? I just took it online, my mom told me everything. Okay, I feel like that's the one test you don't want to cheat on, but to each their own. And there will also be people who are like, dude, relax, I'm 25. Don't even have my permit. That does not make me feel better. Like, that is exactly what I don't want to be, okay? I don't want to be 25 with a collection of sounds saved to use when I feel unsafe in an Uber, okay? I need to know how to drive. Like, why can't my mommy just teach me? Why do I have to know how to park on a hill? No, I don't know what all the road signs mean, but I'm kind, and I'm smart. Kind of. Every time I DoorDash, I contemplate my life. I just spent $25 on an 8-count nugget meal from Chick-fil-A when I could have just driven there, but I don't know how. If you've never had a bad hair era, I don't trust you because there is so much character development you're missing out on from that. Like, I've had to be real funny this month to make up for it looking like someone did my hair with one hand, okay? I can't. Granted, it was me who did it. I don't know if you could guess that. I think the most embarrassing part about a bad hair era is you just know everyone is speculating what prompted this. Like, who screwed you over so bad that you had to become Poppy from Trolls? Like, no, what's worse is when it finally becomes a safe space for people to voice their opinions. Like, I told my mom, hey, I don't actually like my hair. And she said, are you proud of me for not saying anything? Like, no, stop trying to protect my self-esteem and just tell me I look like Weird Al. Oh my God. Did I get mad at my friends when they said it looked bad? Yes, but it's because you have to ease me into it, okay? You gotta be like, remember Eddie Munson? And I'll be like, yeah, why? And you'll be like, I don't know, something about this moment just reminded me of it. I saw this post today, and it was like, when you can tell someone's weird girl aesthetic is performative and not their true personality. And there was this comment thread under the post, and it was like, this is literally Ava Screams. Ava Screams just pretends to be weird for money. First of all, not my fault all you have to your name is a Taco Bell gift card and a subscription to Grindr Premium, but I'm not even on the creator fund, okay? I do this for love of the game. But if I was in the creator fund, I would take all that money and I'd build a time machine, and I'd take you on this time machine back to middle school when I would dress as an anime character every spirit week, and then you can tell me who's weird. Okay, I never care about hate, but this cut me to my core because imagine being outcasted most of your life because you're an autistic freak who loves K-pop and anime. And then you get on the internet and some fatty neckbeard is like, Ava Screams is actually being quirky and different for clout. Shut your bitch ass up. If you want to see something weird, I'm gonna put your address in Times Square. Also, that's not even how I want to be perceived. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I get on here like, I'm Ava Screams and I'm quirky and I'm different. No one understands me. Like, I literally just get on here and talk. What? You hate to see that I'm young and successful and strikingly beautiful and a little bit weird at the same time. I'm so mad. Everyone who commented that, shame on you. I'm stealing something from your house tonight.
It truly is so humbling to have, like, really smart friends. Because, like, I'm an above average student, okay? Kinda. But I have, like, insanely smart friends, okay? Because I only have 2 of them. Anyway, I literally asked them if they wanted to have a sleepover, and one of them was like, no, I don't want to have a sleepover before midterms. Midterms are in 3 weeks. And I'm not trying to shade. I just, like, can't relate at all. Like, sometimes they start talking about, like, the super difficult classes they're taking, and I'll just, like, go nonverbal and stare at a tree. Like, it makes me just want to, like, get my life together. But I won't. Anyway, yeah, no shade. No shade, guys. But if one of them complains about getting an 89 one more time, I'm going to push him down the stairs. As much as I want to be a good person, there is literally nothing. There is literally nothing like seeing your opposition suffer. Like, okay, one time I cut off my guy friend. Trust he was the devil's reincarnate. Don't play. I was lurking and stalking later. Come to find out, he got arrested, crashed his car, and somehow became even more clapped. The eyes got closer together. The nostrils got bigger. Don't sneeze, bats are gonna fly out, okay? It was really personal to me. I fell to my knees and I started praising the Lord. Even better when your opposition's goal in life is clearly to become TikTok famous. Like, yes, king! Yes, you keep hitting that TikTok dance with a copy and pasted tweet on top. Come on, keep feeding the masses. Yes, those 12 likes, hit it, come on! Whoever's in charge of daylight savings, this video's for you. Stop. You better stop it. You're embarrassing me. You're making a scene. Stop it. I'm telling you, cut it out. This is a warning. Give me my hour back, please. It's because of that damn phone. Give it to me now. I hate this stupid motherfucking nightmare. I hate it so much. And the guy who created it, George Hudson, he looks like he drinks huge warm glasses of piss. And we're letting this guy control our time? Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. If you enjoy New Year's as a holiday, I have nothing but envy for you. Okay, first day 2025, it looks like I worked a 12-hour shift and divorced my husband. I'm done. There's just too much pressure, okay? I'm already a very anxious and superstitious person, so to have every video on my For You page be like, you need to eat 12 grapes and queef 12 times the first 5 seconds into 2025, your family's gonna die. That really doesn't help. And some of those traditions have a cultural background, and I respect that, but some of them deserve literally nothing but a blank stare, because why are you telling me it's bad luck to shower on New Year's Eve? What are you doing? If it's bad luck to shower, the people at my school are walking on a gold mine right now, okay? I'm just curious if anyone else feels this sense of nostalgic, depressing, impending doom every New Year's Eve, or if it's just me, because if it's just me, then maybe I should ask for a BetterHelp gift card next Christmas. Let me know. If you're one of those people who has like a big, bodacious friend group, just know every time I see you, I'm thinking, there's no way that they all like each other. Like, this is my family. Oh, is it functional? Oh my god. And by big friend group, I'm not saying like, you know, whoa, there's like 5 of us. I mean like, it looks like they're about to tour a museum. Like, they need the buddy system to go to the bathroom, you know? I'm not even hating, I'm just confused because I can't even keep a group of 5 people together, let alone, you know, the whole cast of Game of Thrones. And like, the functions, I don't know how you're swinging that. Like, Mom, can I have a sleepover with the Avengers? Like, I can't even have a sleepover with more than 2 people. How? I don't know why I'm asking, because I already know. I talk to these people and they're like, no, I actually do hate her. I do. And then as I'm talking to you, I click your Instagram story and you just gave her a liver. And I'm just sitting here like, what's going on? Girl, I can't take it anymore. Today in my study hall, some guy I had never seen in my life tapped me on the shoulder and he was like, hey, I saw you walking earlier and I thought you were really beautiful. I was like, oh. He was like, can I get your number? I was like, oh. Okay, first of all, the mortifying thing is this is what I look like in the hallways. Anyway, it was very, very nice. I did not want to give little bro my number though.
But for like whatever reason, my hand teleported to my phone, and I whipped it out. My phone. I whipped out my phone, and I like had my phone out like I was ready to give him my number, and then I just went, no. And he was like, oh, okay, never mind. And then his friends laughed. I told him it was nice though, because that was very sweet, but I'm not supposed to be the embarrassed one, but that was like top 10 most embarrassing moments of my life. Like, I listen, I respect the art of clout chasing if it's tasteful, but if you ever catch me pretending to date or be interested in another influencer for clout, you need to fly across the states and slap me in the face. And yes, I am insanely cynical, but I feel like watching like a rom-com movie would feel more real to me than watching TikToks of people like, about to go fly out and see Faye. Girl, you're about to see your associate. What are you talking? And it's like, even if this content is for like younger people, I vividly remember being like 12 years old in lockdown watching people do this and just thinking like, please pursue higher education. What is this? There's a lot of stuff I would do for clout before pretending to e-date someone. I would consider a music career. And if I fell off really bad, maybe a rap career. But if it's like the views are low, so I publicly, unironically shoot my shot at a random influencer, it's time to go. Something's wrong. You gotta put me out back and take me out Old Yeller style, because something's not right. If you are genuinely concerned that Gen Z is becoming the new millennials, I am begging on my knees for you to fill out a job application. I've seen so many posts on this app where, God forbid, the person in the video is using more than 2 muscles in their face and not being perfectly nonchalant. The comments are like, guess who are the new millennials now? Literally, what are you doing? Like, are you, like, putting your head down and tossing and turning, like, oh God, I hope these 12-year-olds think I'm cool. It's giving, like, when teachers cuss a lot on purpose so that the students are like, okay, this guy's cool. Like, please just face the concept of time that it's not, like, Gen Z forever. Like, there's gonna be Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, Gen Sigma, Ligma balls. Like, you cannot be... You get a job. And like, yes, people tend to do too much on this app a lot, but what happened to just like calling them worthless and ugly? Why do you have to be like, it's giving we're becoming the new millennials? Like, please delete the app. You look like Sophie from Zootopia, whatever. I'm not gonna lie to you, this trend is booty butt balls. Okay, you can do better than that. You can do better. If you didn't know, it's a trend where people are like trying to convince everyone that this movie, that this movie is real when it is, in fact, not real. Like, this is the extent of the prank. Huge prank, guys! You look like someone from a movie you've never heard. Huge prank, okay? Huge. Maybe I'm just this mad about it because that's all my comments have been, but I can't take it. Oh my God, you look like Kate from Zapata. You look like a ball sack. If you want to do some real damage, let's convince people that biological men can get pregnant. Why not? I mess with that. Do you ever look at yourself and you're like, something's not right with my appearance, but I don't know what it is? I will just randomly go days looking so clapped, and there's no explanation for it. Like, why do I look like I'm about to invite you on a motorcycle? What's going on? It will literally be like, baddie, baddie, baddie. Next day, I look like what stubbing your toe feels like. What is the science behind it? Don't say I have a disorder. Do I actually? Wait, is this like dysmorphia? Maybe I'm just ugly. Like, you just look at yourself and you're like, that's not me. Who is that? That is a deleted scene from one of the Goosebumps episodes. Who is that? Does anyone know the science behind literally the most evil person you've ever met? Reposting and posting hella like hopecore and like things like, be kind! Girl, be kind! You're the one moving like prime Thanos. What are you talking about? Be kind. I'm serious. I guarantee the worst person you know has a repost up somewhere that's like, how it feels to have a pure heart. How does it feel to have half the population spending their day picturing you choking on food? Like, all I know is love. Actually, all you know is being chopped and pointless. Get off my phone. And it's truly the people who just assumes it doesn't apply to them as well. Like, you can still repost poetry and be a terrible person at the same time. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, man. I understand trying to better yourself, but like, if you're gonna have be kind in your bio, you need to stop telling people they're built like a silverback gorilla. Like, you better be in that confession booth 24/7 because I know what you did. Personally, I think the most valid crash out is in response to not being able to breathe through your nose, because currently, as if life isn't hard enough, I've been mouth breathing for 6 days, walking around like my Vaseline budget can be deducted on my taxes. Like, look at that.
Hold on. And I don't even know what I have. I tested negative for the flu. If I have the bird flu, then can I maybe lay eggs that don't cost more than Alexis? I'm done. I'm really done. I've literally tried everything. All I see when I look it up on this app are like old men telling me to do 20 minutes of foreplay with my sinuses to get them to open up, and nothing works. Let this be a warning. Whoever infected me, I will find you, and I will give your address to 1 trillion angry hornets.
I have a funny story. So in study hall, I sit next to like my ex-friend a little more. It was complicated. We beefed with each other all the time, but in the end, we got to a point where we could be indifferent to each other. We weren't rude to each other, we were just normal. But oh golly me! Apparently not. Okay, for the sake of the story, I'm gonna call them... Oh, this could be fun. I'm gonna call them Clock. Okay! So I asked this girl for a phone charger, and she was like, oh yeah, sure. And she like handed it to me, and I was holding it, and I look over, and Clock... And Clock is in their seat, like... Bitch, what? And the girl was like, oh, I was just gonna let Ava use it for a little bit. This bitch is... And I was standing there in the middle. I was still holding that charger. I was just like... And the girl's like... this is awkward. And fucking... Clock was like... No, give it to me. And for some reason, the whole table and the table behind were watching. It's so uninteresting. It's about a charger. So anyway, I sit down, and obviously, like, the normal reaction to that is to start violently sobbing in front of her. I have no idea why that happened. I literally just sat down, and I just started bawling. And I was loud, too. Like, not even the tears were just coming out. Like, I was like... I don't know why I had that reaction. Why couldn't I use your fucking bitch-ass charge? You know where my trust issues come from? People who just be lying for no reason. And yes, I do that sometimes, okay? I do. But it's only okay when I do it. Like, if I'm telling a story and you don't seem interested, I have to tell you that I'm seeing visions of, like, John F. Kennedy or something. But some people just do it for no reason. Like, I will be attentively listening to a story and will be like, and then the president walked in. Why? Like, what is the reason? Why? Like, one time my friend fully tried to convince me, you know, I almost became a K-pop star. Oh. Did you? Oh. Some other girl was like, yeah, my house is made entirely of glass. What? I've been to your house. It's at the end of a cul-de-sac. If anything, the moral of the story is if you're gonna lie, it has to be thought out and you gotta stick with it forever. Guys, I didn't know I was supposed to be, like, studying for midterm, like... I've never taken midterms before. I didn't know that they were this serious, where everyone is going home and cramming for hours. I haven't done a thing. I have, 4 days? And I spent my study hall playing Family Guy Roleplay Simulator on Roblox. And I narrated it in Lois's voice. To be fair, it's pretty good. Peter, I'm gonna fail my midterm. Listen, if I were invited to the Grammys, the Oscars, or some kind of award show, it doesn't matter how hard I've fallen off. Okay, it doesn't matter if I launched my own brand and now I sell it at TJ Maxx. No matter how irrelevant I am, you will not catch me wearing some ugly-ass statement piece for publicity. Hey, listen, it's the Grammys. Like, have fun, wear what you want. But wear what you want doesn't always mean, like, wear a castle on your head, though. Okay, and it really just makes me mad because it's like, it really is always the people nominated for nothing. How are you showing up to the Grammys and you're outdressed by Frank Gallagher? You're done. How are you a nobody and you're using the children's toy aisle in Goodwill to accessorize your outfit? Get the castle off your head. Get it off. It's enough. Imagine plotting on showing up to a prestigious award show and you're like, but what if they saw my private parts though? You just made me mad. Okay, celebrities are so much stronger than me because imagine sitting behind someone at the Grammys and they're wearing a hat big enough to cover the state of Texas when it rains. I would leave. What happened to a little black dress? You know, not even that. What happened to wearing something that doesn't make me want to become insanely religious just so I can pray that your outfit is a joke? Okay, what happened? Okay, what do you guys mean when you say, you're too pretty to be acting like this? When someone, like, says something mean or, like, does something weird and someone's like, no, you're too pretty for this. What do you think, like, ugly people act like then? Yup, I'm ugly. And I hate everything. And I love to litter. And I just pushed a child into traffic. I'm just so lost because I've been seeing it forever. Like, someone could literally be like, yeah, just push someone into the Grand Canyon. And the comments would be like, bae, no, your lashes are too good to be doing things like this. What? Like, actually, am I misreading this or something? Because I used to be booty butt ugly, bro. I had, like, a unibrow and a haircut of a 40-year-old camp counselor. And that gives you integrity. That doesn't make you evil. Okay? Appearances aren't everything, guys. Okay? Fine people be committing atrocities, too. I'm actually tweaking out, bro. I'm tweaking! So I have 2 billion TikTok followers, right? Most people at my school only talk to me because I have 2 zillion followers. And today this guy wanted a shout out. So I told him, I will give you a shout out if you can tell me my last name. And he said, So I left, and he was still lurking behind me. He needed that shout-out. Like, this is the same genre of men that would, like, bully me in middle school. Not the same guy, but, like, the same, like, type of guy. But every day, it's these type of guys.
Can you endorse my clothing brand?
Literally clout chase me one more time, you're gonna wake up on my home planet. Like, it's getting wiki. And I'm not even trying to be, like, arrogant. It's just these people do not care if I live or die, bro. If I got hit by a metro train, they'd be like, does anyone have her TikTok login? Make your own fame, twin. If we're having a conversation and the second I start talking, you lose interest, you need to be chained, okay? Because I'm not gonna listen to you yap, and then the second it's my turn, suddenly you're interested in the wall. Okay, you're trying to figure out what shade of white it is. No.
Over here, eyes on me, thank you.
Oh my god, like, and people are like, I have a short attention span. So do I. Like, I have to imagine myself playing Subway Surfers to go to sleep every night, but I still pull out all the stops when I listen, okay? I pull out that, boo! Oh my god, no way. No way. The whole time I'm thinking about what I want to have for dinner. But when I start talking, it's like I asked them to do long division, completely checked out. It has me questioning if I'm, like, insanely boring, because how is it I'm sitting here, okay, thinking, oh my god, enough with the jibber jabber, take it to a publisher. Can't even get a word in, but the second I do, you're looking like this? Caged. Take them away. You know how people talk about how they never want to date someone who's like nonchalant and they just don't care about anything? Yeah, the exact same thing goes for friends because somehow I decide who's too cool to hang out with me. Because, like, first of all, if I text you and I'm like, hi, and you're like, yo, girl, you are not destroyed lonely, be a person, hello? Like with my friends, the function could literally just be going to Target and we're giddy. We're documenting everything. We become Ansel Adams. We're like, oh my god, guys, we're literally, like, my life is a movie. And that's the kind of energy I need. Like, this is why I like being friends with losers. Respectfully. And I don't know, like, friends, I want to actually do things. I want to do karaoke. I want to play games. I want to be silly. I want to frolic. I don't want to be mysterious and nonchalant. Like, oh my god. And I feel like with these people, like, you can't even have a remotely intelligent conversation. Like, I was friends with this guy, and I started to open up to him about my anxiety, and he was like this. Just try Zaw. I don't know. Hey guys, I'm trying to figure out what my personality is gonna be when I go back to school next year, so let's give it a go. Okay, first one, like, extroverted, quirky, popular. Maybe not popular. Yo, can I sit here? Thanks. Bro, this class sucks, bro. Bro, this class drives me vans off the wall, bro. I hate this class, bro. Okay, number 2, mysterious. Obviously. Bro, okay, number 3, maybe I'll just be the weird kid, you know, who, like, miraculously always has their ass crack showing a little bit. Oi. Beck. Have you ever met someone who, like, censors curse words that they say out loud? Do you know what I'm talking about? Because it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like this. Hold on. Whoa. Literally, what the dude? Oh my god. Bro, this King teacher. King is signing homework, dude. What the... Bro, what the HE double hockey sticks? What's the Okay? I'm running out of curse words. You're King stupid, bro. Stop being King dumb. And... What the... Okay, story here follows a young ninja. He dreams of becoming the leader of his village. What's my character's name? Naruto? That sounds good. I'm going home. So, the founding titan is called the Attack Titan.
I have an idea.
Let's refrain from naming the first thing that comes to mind. Okay, our next anime No! Okay, so our guy reveals his treasure's all hidden in one piece.
Let's call it One Piece!
Tire tubes, idiot. Alright, there's kind of a weird plot here, so let's just have a simple title.
The time I picked up 6 girls, had sex with my brother, and bathed
What
in the sweat of
are
cinnamon.
you
The time
talking?
I got arrested for unhinging my jaw like a snake and eating my
Who hired this guy? And then he's got his death note.
Okay, we can all agree what's called that one, right?
Yeah, we can agree.
Time I got my feet rubbed by a greasy man and liked it.
Does anyone else's friends just casually drop stories about their family, and you're just kind of just sitting there wondering why CPS hasn't been called? It bewilders me every time, but it's truly just a Tuesday for them. They don't care. It's like, guys, I'm sorry, I can't go out this week. Okay, I failed a test, so I'm in a cage until further notice. What? And then they expect me to have no beef with their family after that. Like, no, but that's my mommy, my grandma, whatever. Tell Gam to call Life Alert, because she about to catch these hands. Okay, God, like, I just can't go to your house and sit peacefully knowing that your dad, like, blended your dog because you were out past curfew. Like, and I attempt to convey, hey, this, like, isn't normal. Half of what your parents are doing wouldn't hold up in court, I'm afraid. And they just, stop. Brother, why are you laughing? I'm about to start a GoFundMe for the family therapy. What's happening? What is happening? There's not a single situation more awkward than having a friend who thinks they can sing. Because, like, you'll just be sitting there, and they're like, ooh, yeah. Like, they look at you, and they wait for the compliment, and no. Right now, I'm looking at you, trying not to tell you that you sing like you just got your prostate checked. And I feel like these people always put so much effort into it. Like this. Ooh! God damn, it does not take that much effort to sing. Like, I'm checking if there's like a baby crowning. Ooh! Okay. Can someone please drop a step-by-step tutorial on how to have a conversation alone with someone? Thank you! Because I'm a little chatterbox, okay? You give me the right topic, I will yap about it, okay? You find a good story for me to tell, I will tell it, and you will be hoping the movie rights are available, but 9 times out of 10, I am absolutely strapped for conversation topics. I'm having a stroke. That's how stressed I am about. Like, if I'm put in a situation where I am alone with someone in person and we have to talk about something, I don't know what to say and I don't understand how people do it. And I will ask questions. Okay, granted, they are a little bizarre and out of the blue because I don't know what to say. Like, we'll just be sitting at lunch and I'm like, what do you want to be when you grow up? But these little freaks of nature will answer the question. They'll be like, I want to be a gynecologist. And then they don't continue the conversation at all. Brother, it's your turn to fill the silence, or else I'm gonna tickle you. Like, how are people doing it? Please let me know. Literally, nothing is worse than when your friend is always like,
Me when no one cares about me.
my brother in Christ, I just gave you both my kidneys. What's going on? Am I chopped liver? Like, why am I peeking at your reposts? And it's like, me when I'm no one's best friend? Yo, check your DMs. I just sent you Shakespeare's Sonnet 18. What's going on? Like, I'm not trying to be sweet. Like, my friends don't know how much I care about them. No, I'm mad. I'm going to turn into Godzilla if you don't shut up. Like, I don't feel bad for you because I'm right here. I've been here. You know full well I would listen to JoJo Siwa on a 10-hour loop for you. But you just want to be mysterious and feel bad for yourself.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of, like, embarrassing because I feel like when people say that, it's because they want a specific person to care about them. And I'm just kind of here just like, hey, I care about you. Well, I think you're cool. This is terrible. I'm gonna say it anyway. How is it that the biggest creators on this app are the most unfunny people to grace this miserable earth? Are these people stealing their video ideas right out of Lele Pond's drawer? Who are you? I'm not saying I'm Seinfeld, but there's no way that these people watch their videos back and laugh. Like, small creators are the funniest. It's like when you hit 1 million, you sell your soul, but instead you're signing a contract with fucking Disney Channel. What are these jokes? I just hit 1 million, so it should be coming soon. Guys, we've got company. Oh my god, I'm funny, and I don't care what anyone says about it. It literally needs to be studied how I will cut people off for doing me so dirty and, like, treating me so terribly, and then 2 months later I'll be like, yo, where you been at? What happened to us, dog? Like, yeah, she burnt my house down, but that's gang. Like, what do you mean? Other people lie to make their old friends sound bad. I lie to make them sound good. Those are the kind of friendships I've had. I'll be like, yeah, she saved my dog from a burning building, so we just kind of reconnected. Whole time I hit him up on Roblox. It's a sickness, okay? And it's not even like, I just want more friends. Like, I actually have plenty of friends, whether you want to believe that or not. Like, you know how women's brains make them forget childbirth so that they'll do it again? That's kind of what this is. I could have the most brief, surface level friendship with someone. They do me dirty. A year later, I'm like, God, our connection. Oh, we can't be apart. Anyway, should I hit up my freshman year friend who's the spawn of Satan? I think yes. As much as I don't want to shame people for the content they consume on the internet, never in my 17 years have I ever understood the appeal of, like, family vlog channels. And, like, when you're a kid, yeah, like, you watch everything on YouTube. Like, personally, that one shampoo prank went platinum in my house. But I just don't understand, like, at your big age, like, waking up and being like, hey, I need this emotionally incest white Christian family to upload now. But you know what? It's not even the viewer, it's the creator. Because, yes, the point of the internet is, oh, you can post virtually anything, but someone needs to tell you to take that Nikon DSLR camera out of your son's booty hole because no one wants to see Timmy's first doo-doo broadcasted on the internet. I don't care if that's how you acquired your first band. Get an office job. Because there's not a singular way. And then after, like, a decade of these channels exploiting their kids, people find out they're weird, and they're like, guys, what's going on? Like, imagine growing up and applying for a job, they do a background check, digital footprint, whatever, and they see a video that's like, Mary Ann Daisy Joan Marley gets her first pimple. Who in God's name is watching this? Put it down! This is my last week of school before exams, and then the school year's over, and that just now hit me. I just forgot that the last week of school in high school isn't like a bunch of bounce houses. Well, it kind of is. We don't have a dress code. But I need to study. I need to make the biggest academic comeback ever since I peaked in, like, 2nd grade. Also, it, like, just registered that when you fail a class, you have to take the class again. So how do I register for a C4 bomb to strap to my chest? TikTok, don't take this down. I'm just razzing ya. Bro. And my friends are like, why haven't you been studying? I don't know. I was in the bathroom. I don't know. It'll be fine. Just, do you guys think it's too late to tell my math teacher I don't know how to do fractions? Alexa, stop. Welcome in. You're lucky I tidied up in here. These are my loves. Aw, your friends? No, like them. What the? Can you hold this for me real quick? Smile! This is romance! This is showing! You thought it was over. Ha! Come into the closet. Okay. I genuinely have no idea where my self-esteem lies because, like, a lot of the time I'm walking around and I'm like, I'm a baddie. Wait. I'm a baddie. Within the same minute, I could literally just pass a reflective surface and be like, oh, that's Weird Al. Yeah, like, that's just an episode of Celebrities Then and Now. That's Rock Lee. Like, I genuinely sometimes look at myself and I'm like, you're a creature. What are you? On the other hand, sometimes I'll look at myself and be like, God, no! And it's not even like, well, it's probably because you wear makeup. No, it's not. I can literally wear a full face of makeup. And sometimes I'll catch myself and be like, you look like a prototype, like something's not right. Same thing, I could catch myself without makeup and I'll be like, you are God's favorite. So I really have no idea how I feel about myself. Or frankly, what I even look like. I don't really know. I don't care if I sound like a bot for saying this. It's literally not funny to be disrespectful to teachers. Like, if I was a teacher, I would literally be on national news the first day, trust. We had a substitute today in history class, and this freshman walks in, and he's like, yeah, I'm a part of this class. And, everyone wants to play along, like, yeah, he's in our class. He's in our class. You want to have fun, I get it, but, like, that's the joke. He's gonna sit in the corner and take a test on civil rights. Zinger! Get out! And then the teacher's, like, suspecting things. She's like, if you're screwing with me, I'm gonna screw with you. I'm like, okay. That sentence has you 2 steps away from a felony, so I'm gonna stop you right there. I say, miss, this freak is not in our class. And of course, everyone's like, you snitch! You freaking snitch! Are you serious? You're mad because I don't want this freshman dressed like a bisexual squirrel to be lurking in the classroom while I take a test? Get out! God, stop playing with this woman! Oh my god. People, can you have decency, can you? Okay, so homecoming is in a week and no one asked me. Am I mad? Yeah. Because tell me why this guy texted me and he was like, oh my god, 7 people are asking me to homecoming, what do I do? I didn't get one person ask me, but you, the one who looks like there are fucking birds laying sulfurous eggs in your hair, got 7 people. Oh god, I'm sorry. That was mean. You're a nice guy. But hey, I'm a catch too. I just deserve one person to ask me. Okay. I think I get it now. Truly, one of the hardest things to watch is a celebrity or an influencer being canceled and them handling it in the worst way physically possible. 1, trying to act like unbothered by it. Worst possible scenario. How are you indirect posting to the entirety of the internet? Can't cancel somebody who doesn't care. And meanwhile, they like bombed an orphanage. Or when they pull out the cancel culture. I can't stand cancel culture. No, I did not mean to drown those 2 toddlers. This is cancer culture. What the? Cancel culture. Number 3, pretending like nothing happened. That's wild. But it has the highest success rate. Like, I feel like at that point, I have to respect the grind. You know what I mean? Yes, I hate women, but here's my new album featuring 21 Savage. If you happen to see me looking a little bit frail or maybe a little bit off the next couple days, just know it's because I hopped on this app and the first thing I saw was a grown woman saying that she doesn't wash her hands after she goes to the bathroom and hundreds of comments agreeing. Just know that that's why. Because what could possibly be keeping you from washing your hands? Is it the 5-step walk to the sink? You're not shipping off to Nam. Is it the 20 seconds it takes to lather your hands? Is that 20 valuable seconds you could use with your fingers up your ass? You disgust me. It's not even like these are like a bunch of Frank Gallagher like disables that are like, I don't even wash my hands. I just get up, light a cigarette, eat a chocolate bar. No, like these are like cute 20-something-year-old girls that are like, no, I don't wash my hands. I just take a big deuce and then hop on the treadmill. What? This was like genuinely my last straw. I'm gonna just start watching the Snapchat Explore page. Everyone's talking about what people are wearing to Coachella and like what's cute, what's ugly. Why on earth is no one talking about how genuinely miserable Coachella looks? And I'm truly not hating on people who go to Coachella. Like, I hope you enjoy yourself because, like, I personally would rather be covered in raw meat and thrown into a lion's cage than spend a single day at Coachella. And I'm aware how dramatic that sounds, but I'm watching these Coachella videos from the comfort of my own bed, and I still feel a shiver down my spine. Because what do you mean you waited in line hours for a public shower? I just get overstimulated easily, so music festivals never appealed to me, but like Coachella specifically just seems like military training, but like Travis Scott is there. Like, I don't understand why do you go? And I'm not really talking about people who have money, because if you're like loaded, of course you're gonna like Coachella. You're being dropped from a private jet straight in a barricade for Charlie XCX, yeah! But like, what do you mean you're camping in the desert and you're using bottles of water to shower? Like, you can literally just be convicted of a crime and have the exact same experience. It's not snot, it's a tea. I was thinking about how I was a kid once. That's so sad. Like, 10 years ago, I was 5, okay? So when someone, like, calls me ugly or something, you know, says I'm built like an improper fraction, you, my friend, are bullying a former 5-year-old. And, like, it's glitter in my eyebrow. Like, when I was, like, 3, I had no idea the hardships that I would face. Like, climbing the rock wall at school. That was terrible. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I just had a moment of weakness. Happens about once every 28 days. Every Halloween, people make fun of each other's costumes. We always neglect to make fun of the people who don't dress up and then say some corny shit like, I'm dressed as myself. Just take the L. You don't have to be like, I'm dressed as a guy in a black shirt. And it's worse when these people go trick-or-treating because they're like high school students. Trick-or-treat! You look like Adam Sandler, and you have a baby's ass for a chin. These people are gonna think they're getting robbed by a 40-year-old man. Like, I mean, if you celebrate Halloween and you're going to some Halloween event and you say some stupid shit like that, you're gonna be dressed as someone who's nursing a black eye. It's so fucking corny. Just put on something. Put on one of your dead Meemaw sweaters and say you're dressed as a throw pillow so that I don't blow my brains out. Happy Halloween. Everyone and their mother is asking me about the TikTok ban, which, first of all, do I look like a 5'9" Asian man? Because I am not the CEO of TikTok. I don't know why everyone is asking me for knowledge. Like, I have 300 stocks in the TikTok app. Like, I don't know either. But my opinion is this. You will not catch me migrating to another app, okay? If this app is banned, I will just accept that the cloud-chasing lifestyle is not for me. Okay, posting on YouTube Shorts is a new low that I am just not ready to hit right now. But honestly, like, at first I was concerned. I was like, ooh, I have like 4,000 edits of Korean men saved. What am I gonna do? But now I just don't believe in it. I don't believe it's gonna happen. I think that somehow all of Gen Z will, like, start flying and, like, swarm the White House, and then we, like, walk out in slow motion and everyone's clapping, and TikTok will stay, so. A very humbling situation I continuously find myself in is if I discover that me and someone else don't like the same person, it very quickly becomes obvious that it's a lot more serious for me. If I truly, to my core, don't like someone, it's for a good reason, so I'm going to say whatever I want. Okay? Like, I don't know, if someone, like, doesn't believe in rights or something, like, that's a common one these days, I'm gonna say that they look like humans before evolution, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it, but that makes me evil? I'm the evil one, no. And then I feel like I need to, like, visit a confession booth or something, because, you know, I'll be going full hater, about to punch a wall, and then there's no one else's heart is really in it like mine is. It's just not the same. Some people, it's just entirely too much. Like, I could literally just be like, he looks like he seasons his food with booty flakes. And they'd be like, hey, that is not true or kind. So let's just stop it right now. Okay, who's gonna tell the older generations about the language and slang update? Because we are getting lost in translation way too much. Okay, my mom will be like, are you and your sister gonna hook up with your brothers later? Well, I hope not. No, unless I want a baby with 3 arms, Mom, no. Okay, and perhaps can we go back to saying friends instead of girlfriends? Because then I'm confused. When you start casually talking about your husband and kids this whole time, I thought something else was going on. Just the main issue I have with it is everything that comes out of an older person's mouth has, like, this unintentional, freaky connotation to it. It's like, why are you saying good girl in 2024? All I did was unload the dishwasher, so please keep that one to yourself. Like, I understand what they're trying to say, but there are other words. So, like, why turn on and turn off? There's another one. Oh, no sweet tea at this restaurant. Big turn off. Okay, how were you feeling about the restaurant before then? What do you mean turn off? How were you feeling before? If I catch you saying you hope another lockdown happens,
It's time to go.
like, I can't, bro. I understand most people found themselves during the first lockdown. Why again? What else is there to find? Okay, you like anime now. What else is there? Why do you need millions of people to die to figure out you're bisexual? Stop. Like, I understand Gen Z loves the whole narrative of, like, we're in this freaky timeline where there's pandemics and then we all walk into the White House and it's on fire. But it's like, imagine you hear about, like, a national health emergency and you're like, ha! Glow up. Who are you, bruh? If Gam Gam doesn't make it out alive after this, it's literally not my fault. I'm not gonna feel bad at all. Okay? But on the same note, I don't think it's that serious. Hopefully, okay, sometimes it's not monkeypox. Sometimes you just have a pimple on your ass. So shut up! Personally, I think the most valid crash out is in response to not being able to breathe through your nose, because currently, as if life isn't hard enough, I've been mouth breathing for 6 days, walking around like my Vaseline budget can be deducted on my taxes. Like, look at that. Hold on. And I don't even know what I have. I tested negative for the flu. If I have the bird flu, then can I maybe lay eggs that don't cost more than a Lexus? I'm done. I'm really done. I've literally tried everything. All I see when I look it up on this app are, like, old men telling me to do 20 minutes of foreplay with my sinuses to get them to open up, and nothing works. Let this be a warning. Whoever infected me, I will find you, and I will give your address to 1 trillion angry hornets. If your whole bit is being, like, an actual villain to your friends, like, as a joke, get away from me. Like, I understand, like, banter, but with these people, you could literally just be like, good morning, and they'd be like, what? That's why your dog died, just to get away from you. Like, do you like me or not? But if you say anything back, they turn into the Joker. Like, how are you real? How can you dish out these horrendous insults? But if I say something back, you're like, okay, name one father figure in your life. But, like, I be feeling submissive because I don't want to say, I just don't want to say things because I know that the response will be gruesome. But I feel like these people act like that because they're deeply insecure, so I try not to say anything back. But trust, I'm plotting, okay? Trust that every single drink you have for the rest of your life will have a little bit of my pee in it, okay? Unless you're into that, then I'm not gonna do that, okay? Can I ask a question without being put on national news? Why is no one normal about Taylor Swift? It's either you despise her and everything she does, or you have a picture of her on your mantle with a Virgin Mary, a glass of wine, and a dollar bill. I fall wherever the normal people are, if any. I dabble in some of her songs, her old music's good, but if I tell anyone that, it's
Oh my god, you're a Swiftie.
and I'm expected to know, the size of her big toe and her BMI. When in reality, I don't even like her as a person, I fear.
Yeah.
I don't, and I'm kind of just tired of seeing her and her DreamWorks character boyfriend. I'm just keeping it real. But if I tell anyone that, oh my god, they're not normal either. I told some, jockey straight man in my history class that I don't like Taylor Swift, and he was like, really?
I've never met a girl who doesn't like Taylor Swift.
You could back up a bit. I promise you, we do not like her for completely different reasons, okay? Get wet! Yo, tell me why I bought a swimsuit and these came with it, bro. Never buy chicken cutlets from Shein. What is this? Well, I know what it is. If anyone was wondering, they're like breast you put it in your swimsuit, I guess, and it gives you a little something extra. How would these not fall out when you're swimming? Someone's gonna find this washed up on the beach in 10 years and think they discovered a new life form. What are you trying to insinuate? It's like the seller knew me. Come on. No, but seriously, I will be using these not for their intended use. I will be... If you are genuinely concerned that Gen Z is becoming the new millennials, I am begging on my knees for you to fill out a job application. I've seen so many posts on this app where, God forbid, the person in the video is using more than 2 muscles in their face and not being perfectly nonchalant. The comments are like... Guess who are the new millennials now? Literally, what are you doing? Are you, putting your head down at night, tossing and turning, oh god, I hope these 12-year-olds think I'm cool. It's giving, when teachers cuss a lot on purpose so that the students are like, okay, this guy's cool. Please just face the concept of time that it's not, Gen Z forever. There's gonna be Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, Gen Sigma, Ligma balls. You cannot be... You get a job! And, yes, people tend to do too much on this app a lot, but what happened to just, calling them worthless and ugly? Why do you have to be it's giving, we're becoming the new millennials. Please delete the app. I'm really sick right now. You know what? Apparently so is a lot of other people. Why are people acting like this is some huge mystery? Guys, what is going on? How does everyone have a sore throat and a cough? It's called you went back to school. Are you stupid? It's called everyone has a random kid in their class who coughs the whole time, like they're choking on morphine. And everyone's spreading it to each other. It's not the government. You just don't wash your hands. Get out of my face. I see nothing charming about being short, okay? I'm 5'2", brings me no benefit. I can hide in a kitchen cabinet, that's about it. And I don't mean this in I'm
so small.
Shut the fuck up! I just don't want to be built like an Among Us character anymore, okay? I'm tired of being a short king. And talking to tall people is kind of uncomfortable. Hey! I'd like a word with you in my ass. And tall people always got something to say. How's the weather down there? One more word and I'm gonna bite your knees. You're short. Go kiss your mother on the mouth. Just wanted to hop on here and see if anyone else's mother doesn't let a single day slip by without somehow mysteriously alluding to their inevitable death. Every day my mother is fantasizing about her demise. Okay, and it's not even I can just make a TikTok about it and call it a day. I need to dig up Freud and have him work on her full time because it's actually preposterous. Say we get into a little argument, we get into a little tussle. I would bet all the money in my bank account she ends it with... Would hate it if this was our last conversation. What? Who said who? What? Even if it's a friendly type thing where it's oh my gosh, mom, you're freaking embarrassing me. She'll be Yeah, and you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Like, yeah, I don't know, is there something you're not hearing enough? Like, because I know, you're a little older, you start thinking about things like that, but it's like, it really just feels like she knows something I don't. Hey guys, I got a Christmas present from my relative, and it was just normal stuff, like face masks and socks, and guess what was at the bottom? What is this? I love it. I'm gonna ask for, like, toys for Christmas. Like, kids' toys. Look at this. Okay. Look. Oh my gosh. Oh! Alright. Golly. Okay. Guys, can you believe it? Oh! That'll make it bust quick. Everyone's trying to figure out how Nikocado avocado suddenly weighs like 7 ounces, and that's valid. My question is, why is no one else terrified? Like, why is no one else literally shuddering in fear, heart palpitations every time you see a picture of him and his little misshapen head? Okay, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I'm terrified to the point where I almost did not want to make this video because I feel like I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night. He's gonna be standing over my bed eating vegan spicy noodles, like, 2 steps ahead. 2 steps ahead. You're 2 steps ahead. I've noticed. Can you take 2 steps back, White Drake? Oh my god. And listen, I see his vision. He wants to have his little devious gotcha moment, but it would be a lot more effective if he, like, didn't look like someone drew Voldemort from memory. It's just sending me out. He's like, these incoherent fools. Like, why is he acting like he just, like, locked in? Like, I feel like it's so obvious that his diet has just been, like, ice soup and Ozempic for quite a while. Like, people are like, I'm proud of him. No. What? No, he doesn't look right. He, like, has that Ariana Grande impersonator build, and I hope he attends to that. Oh my god. This mask burns so bad. I think the person who gave it to me for Christmas is trying to kill me. Which leads me to my point. The holidays are not really as fun anymore. Number one, my room leads to a bathroom right there, and I had the joy of hearing my cousin just drop an atomic bomb in that toilet earlier. And then all my relatives are asking me if this is my natural hair color, as if they haven't known me since I was sharding my pants. Also, my roots look like balls. You can tell. Yes, Mima, it's a new genetic. I don't know. I failed biology. I'm glad. Like, Christmas morning was fun, but girl, I'm glad it's over. This looks like a filter. What is happening? Anyway, my favorite thing is every year, everyone above the age of, like, 14 is like, guys, it doesn't feel like Christmas. What's going on? Is it just me? Or does it not feel like Christmas? Well, when you're 25 years old, guys, something's different. Like, you are in high school and on Prozac. Like, of course, Christmas is not going to be the same as when you're, like, 5 years old. And it's every year, every holiday. It just doesn't feel like Flag Day. Oh my god, you're not in the Christmas spirit? When Thanksgiving was, like, yesterday? Bullets have left guns slower. Watch a Christmas movie. Or you say one more stupid thing, I'm gonna be posted up in your chimney. You just watch it. Hey, quick PSA. If you happen to see someone who you think maybe acts like me, or maybe talks like me, or looks like me, don't verbalize it, please, if you care about my life. It's an insane phenomenon. Like, if someone posts a video and it's them talking for more than, like, 30 seconds, no matter what they're talking about, like, it could literally be, like, story time on how my grandpa died from testicular cancer. The comments would be like, why are you trying to be Ava Screams? Like, brother. Even more so, if there's someone on the internet who, like, a majority of people seem to like, a bunch of people will come out of the woodwork, like, am I the only one who don't think Ava Screams is funny? So to avoid this hate train, I would appreciate if every single video I post could have 1 or 2, like, popular hate comments at the top. So, like, even if you thought it was funny, feel free to just comment, like, weak-ass post, just to even the scales and make my experience better. Thank you. If you're the type of silly Billy to defend someone who's, like, objectively in the wrong when I'm telling a story just to be different and quirky, get out.
I just like to consider all sides.
Girl, consider every side of the shoe that's about to go up your ass, because what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're gonna be so mad this accent came out. I don't know what it is. I hope it's not offensive. Anyway, some people I could literally just be like, yeah, he gang stalked me, so I cut him off. And they're like, oh, does he have any other friends?
Maybe he just liked you.
Are you actually serious? Where are the cameras? Or, like, when someone's getting bullied, it's always this same freak who's like, Maybe the bully has something going on at home. Okay, tell him to thug it out. Why would I care? The fuck? I don't know why this happens, but every time I stumble upon a celebrity who, like, everyone knows and has known except for me, I get, like, irrationally angry. Like, so much in a way that makes me want to learn about psychology because it's, like, so puzzling. Because it's just, like, who are you? Like, I just experienced this, like, insane, unbridled confusion I've never felt before when I click this person's comments thinking it's a normal, average Joe, and everyone in the comments is like,
Please notice me. I've been listening to your music since 300 BCE when I was in the cave prophesizing your existence.
huh? Like, who is this? Someone tell me before I get my hands dirty and make a Google search. Like, I don't know. I just always start to hate whoever it is whenever this happens. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a fear of missing out. I usually just blame everything on my parents' divorce. But long story short, too many people's careers are taking off. I need you guys to slow down and pay your dues because there's too many unknown people on my For You page answering, like, Google's most asked questions. I don't know who this is, but everyone else does. Making me feel a little sheltered. I don't like it. Please stop. Something that will actually forever have me gagged is, like, when a man is fine, he, like, just looks like that. Like, you just look like that, no makeup, no nothing. Heavy on the no nothing, because I literally looked in a man's bathroom once and all he had in his shower was a bar of soap and a dish scrubber. So it's like, y'all for real just do nothing and are just walking around with this little face card. Just to be clear, this is another situation where not all men applies. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I don't need a bunch of neckbeards walking around like, I woke up like this. We know, King. But no, so many men are just, like, so beautiful, like a woman, and they just do nothing but turn their underwear inside out and wash themselves with a body wash that's banned in 3 countries, and I'm like, wow. And listen, maybe this is why we shouldn't put too much pedal to the metal of the whole, like, men can wear makeup too thing, because I'm just not in a place right now where I want to be mocked by my classmate at 7 in the morning. I can't. Such a random pet peeve, but I cannot stand when people make such a big deal out of old people eating alone. Bro, wrap it up. Oh my god. Like, okay, it's sad to see, but, like, I have an expiration date on it. I'm not gonna be like, hi, people! Like, boy, leave that man alone. Okay, it's always someone so old that there's, like, a cave painting of them finding fire somewhere. Like, that man does not care that he's eating alone. I guarantee you his brain is just white noise. Respectfully, like, why are you staring at him? He's probably trying to crop dust you right now. Like, I swear I'm not evil, but, like, if I were, like, old and some freak was trying to record me eat alone to, like, post on TikTok with, like, Claire de Lune in the background, oh my god, it's over. You would be waking up in the Appalachian Mountains, bro, okay? I'm just saying, if you see me in 70 years eating alone at, like, a Denny's and you try and comfort me, I will tase you. You ever see a video on your For You page? It has 0 likes, and you think, am I the only one who has to bear this? Like, if the video had thousands of views, they would be getting ripped apart. But no, I'm the only viewer. I have to live with this. I have to die with this video. I can't bond with anyone else. It's just me. This is my impression of the type of video I'm talking about. Stop saying TikTok's getting banned. Just do it or don't, okay?
Stop playing with me.
Because the same thing happens every single time. Guys, what's happening to TikTok? Oh my god, it's happened 4 times. Go outside. Just in case, guys, follow my Instagram. No, I don't want to see your skate clips. Shut up. I'm sorry. I'm a little tense. But what also really gets my goat is when adults are like, yeah, should have banned that long time ago. They stealing your information. You just signed your soul away to Candy Crush. What are you talking about? And it's just funny how the whole concern is, like, about your information getting stolen. Bro, come on. You got a microchip getting swiped through your ass crack every night. Like, all your information has already been stolen. Relax. What precious information is China gonna get, okay? Other than edits of grown men in my collection. Who said that? Guys, what was that? They're listening. Be serious. Old people. Go buy something on Facebook Marketplace. Get out of my face. Get out. As much as I don't want to shame people for the content they consume on the internet, never in my 17 years have I ever understood the appeal of, like, family vlog channels. And, like, when you're a kid, yeah, like, you watch everything on YouTube. Like, personally, that one shampoo prank went platinum in my house. But I just don't understand, like, at your big age, like, waking up and being like, hey, I need this emotionally incest white Christian family to upload now. But you know what? It's not even the viewer, it's the creator. Because, yes, the point of the internet is, oh, you can post virtually anything, but someone needs to tell you to take that Nikon DSLR camera out of your son's booty hole because no one wants to see Timmy's first doo-doo broadcasted on the internet. I don't care if that's how you acquired your first band. Get an office job. Because there's not a singular way. And then after, like, a decade of these channels exploiting their kids, people find out they're weird, and they're like, guys, what's going on? Like, imagine growing up and applying for a job, they do a background check, digital footprint, whatever, and they see a video that's like, Mary Ann Daisy Joan Marley gets her first pimple. Who in God's name is watching this? Put it down! I just got back from my first homecoming. Just got back from my last homecoming. What can I say? It smelled like there were bodies under the floorboards. And I felt bad because this girl was like, oh my god, you look amazing, you look amazing, you look so good, Ava. Ava, you look so good. I was like, oh my god, stop. Who are you? I just felt bad because I was so awkward because I didn't know who she was and I didn't know if I was supposed to know who she was. So I was like, thank you. I had a mini stroke. Let's just say I will not be returning to homecoming. If you're one of those people who shoot fireworks in your yard all night when it's not even 4th of July, just know that I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. No, seriously, is it just to make me go insane? Because there's no way you love America that much. Why is it every single night? Like, are we popping fireworks for next 4th of July? Like, what is so endearing about it that you have to pop these fireworks for, like, 3 hours, okay? Just give it a good 15 minutes and then pop back inside, okay? Because it's every night, okay? How much did you have to spend on fireworks? Like, what? Like, it literally just sounds like I can hear you having explosive diarrhea down the street. Like, it's like... I guess what I'm trying to say is, 4th of July, I get it. But I don't suppose every other night you could climb out of my ass and do something else. Does it have to be fireworks? Okay, can we maybe do a jigsaw puzzle or something? Do your taxes. It's called becoming ironically unfunny, not unironically unfunny. You're unfunny. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not fully grasping what this is supposed to mean. There's no word requirement on comments. You can just say the last sentence. That's all we need. Okay, but either way, you're waking up in New Zealand tomorrow. Actually, God bless your soul. I hope you wake up in a 3rd grade classroom so we can learn the difference between your and your. Was that funny? Was that funny? I don't know why I tweak out when people think I'm not funny. Like, it's not that serious. You could literally, like, blow up my house and I'd be like, this guy. But if you call me unfunny, it's raps. Okay, but like when I act super off-putting, it's not me trying to be funny. It's like the result of multiple disorders. I'm almost out of time, guys. I think it's so funny when couples break up and then just air it out on social media and like try to act so unbothered. Like someone will post like, finally free. You were sucking a fart out of their butt 2 seconds ago. Or like the second they break up, they'll be like, taking boyfriend applications, taking girlfriend application. How about you send in a job application? And it's one thing to post indirectly about your ex, but some people just go right in. Like, hello, my ex is named Marcus Alexander III, and he likes fingers up his butt. Just no shame, fully out there. And it's embarrassing. Please stop. Also, why do people change their profile picture to a black screen when they break up? Like, what is that supposed to do? Just pick an anime character or something. Can you be normal? Oh my god, I have so much to complain about today. Why do people act mad peculiar in the school hallways just for attention? Because there's no way that someone's parents neglect them that much that they have to do that. These two guys kept slamming themselves into the locker super loud, and their, like, inbred ginger friend kept screaming. That was so mean. Okay, and there's, like, this garage door in our school. I don't know how to explain it. And they ran into it and left a dent. Do you know how embarrassing that is? That's the equivalent of, like, leaving a humongous aspirin. Like, no, how are you not embarrassed that you just did that? Like, what? Oh my god, you screamed really loud. You're the next Chris Rock. I hate you. You know what would be funny? Me compressing every atom in your body and using you as a golf ball. Would that be funny? Wait, I have another one. What if, as a joke, you, like, bought deodorant and, like, put it on? As a joke, obviously. There's this guy at my school, and, you know, we used to be friends, but then a couple months ago I decided, I was like, I don't like this guy. Do I have reasons? Yeah. Good reasons? Yeah. How many reasons do I need? None. I don't like the guy. He's a dick. So I just, like, removed and unfollowed him on everything. And we weren't that close. Like, he didn't care. But now... when I see him in the hallway... Well, this is the face that I make. I go... Ugh. Do I do it on purpose? Well, not at the beginning. Just let a little slip, you know what I mean? And he sees every time. So now it's like my own little bit. Every time I see him in the hallway. Ew. And he will, like, he'll laugh. Like, fuck you. Why are you laughing? And today I saw him. I fully turned around and I did some corny little... like, well, that was this man's last straw. Because I was walking down the hallway. He was in the cafeteria. He comes out of the cafeteria. He's like, you don't know how to act. What the fuck does that mean? You don't know how to act, is what he said? Like, what? What does that mean? Are you saying, like, I don't know how to be civil? Or I shouldn't be trying out for a play anytime soon? Well, now I feel like I should up the stakes. So, like, next time I see him, maybe I'll, like, throw something at him. I'm just kidding. Maybe. One of my favorite phenomenons is when, like, something is trending so extensively on the internet, like everyone knows it. Like a little bumbling baby boy that just escaped his mother's canal knows about it. Helen Keller knows about it. Oh, I can't really grasp how offensive that was, but I digress. And so it's like when you quote the whatever it is in public, it's so funny to see people's reactions. Like, it's like one big inside joke. Like today I hit that, I just wanna be one of yourself, something adjacent to that. So many people in my class went, oh, I love that meme. It's kind of scary, but like it's so funny. Or like I referenced, you know those Korean cheerleaders, and they're like something like that. Y'all don't like that one? But yeah, I like said something about that, and just people's faces just light up. They're like, what are you? Someone tell me why I just opened my phone in the Big 24 and saw a video of Luigi man. I don't know why I'm having trouble with his name. He's probably my cousin. I saw a video of Luigi Mangione, a suspected walking out of a police station in a full orange jumpsuit, handcuffed, mind you, and someone just yelled, "Hey Luigi, it's me, Mario." Moments like this, I don't know what that is. Moments like this, I really just like wake up and I'm like, damn, like life is really not that serious. Like the way that the internet just handles such serious events with just pure comic relief, I'm like, dang, I can low-key do what I want. I'm just kidding. I have to complain again. I can't do it. I actually can't. I'm truly losing my mind. Having TikTok followers in high school is truly not for the weak. Like, I am literally fighting on the front lines every single day. It's the same guys in my math class, and as I'm saying this, I am preparing myself for the conversation that we're going to have about it tomorrow. I saw that TikTok you made about me. Dissing me. It is like these men are watching me on CCTV cameras at all times. Literally today we changed seats. Not me sitting with a TikTok famous girl, not me. Bro, let it rest. The joke is tired. If one of these men says one more thing about my TikTok, you're waking up in the Bermuda Triangle, okay? Don't play with me. Bro, this freaking TikTok famous girl. You're waking up in IKEA aisle 24 tomorrow, okay? Watch out. No, but literally, I don't say a thing in this class. I'm pleading the fifth. But they keep speaking to me. I'm gonna start charging them to speak to me. This kid turns to me and goes, "Who do you think you are? 2.3 million. I didn't say anything. Oh my god! Guys, guess what I just found out? Look at this face I can do. Okay, so typically the Botox face is like known as this. Let me show you the real Botox face. It looks like I got Botox. I don't know how hold on, it's not. Bro, how do I... Hold on. My eyelash... How is that possible? Okay, you people are playing fast and loose with the word autistic, okay? Because why is everyone like, I think I might be a little autistic. And they say that because they, like, hopped a fence or something. Like, just say you want to call yourself quirky but can't because people think it's cringe. Like, just say that. Literally just say that. Because when I actually pull up to the function and tell people I'm autistic, they're like, we know. No, okay, but seriously, like, the other day, these people were sitting in a circle, and I hear the tail end of their conversation. Someone's like, oh, like, it's obvious that she's autistic. And I pull up in a wheelchair. You don't get any context on why I'm in a wheelchair. So I just roll up and I say, been there. And everyone was like, oh. I'm kidding. They actually laughed. But I'm trying to make a point, okay? The point is they probably thought I was just joshing because, everyone says they're autistic as a freaking joke. But I'm freaking serious, guys. I think that was kind of apparent, though. Okay, guys. The jig's up. Why is Snapchat still a thing? Just delete it. Maybe you just have it to post on your story. Okay, this is awkward. Every other app has that, too. If you're not allowed to have other apps, take a Polaroid, paint a still picture, I don't care. Snapchat is the corniest app I've ever seen. Have you ever seen someone, like, take a snap in public? It's so bad, I can't. Oh, I can't. People have become so shamelessly devious on the internet that, like, it genuinely boggles the mind because I feel like 8 years ago, the worst hate comment you could ever dream of receiving is like, you suck and you smell. But now it's like someone could just post a selfie and the comments are like, am I the only one who thinks that she looks like Shrek on estrogen? Also, teamwork, I follow back. And like, yeah, some hate comments do make me like titter and chuckle, etc. But I feel like we're just neglecting the fact that they will in fact land you in like the 9th circle of hell. Like if you're hating on someone because like they did something wrong, I mean go ahead and, you know, say that leg day is their biggest op, I don't care. But if it's like literally for no reason, like they're not tickling your fancy, so you have to tell them that they look like the painting from It, no, that's where you lost. I don't know, it's not right. It's not right. Like I don't know what happened to blocking people because like I'll see that I'm tagged in a video all the time and I click on it, I'm like, hey, who tagged me? And then the video's like, comment the most disgusting worthless creator with chapped lips and no money and no future. Okay. Sometimes I just think about what the rules were like in elementary school, and I'm like, how did I let that slide, bro? What do you mean I had to bend over this crusty, musty, lead-poisoning fountain just to get a sip of water every few hours? Oh, and if some freak behind me says,
1, 2, 3, that's enough for me?
it's on site. And why was there always a teacher beefing with a student for being late? My brother in Christ, they cannot drive. They can't even spell drive. Oh my god, and I have no idea why. At my school, they would literally force those nasty cartons of milk down your throat. Like, they would check your milk before you go out to recess, and if you didn't drink all your milk, they would be pissed. That is, like, dystopian. Do you understand that? I cannot believe I let that slide. Like, every day, this, like, male 6'2" freak teacher would come up to me and be like, did you drink your milk? Bro, how were the police not called? That has to be a felony. I'm gonna get my lick back. Trust. Why do people get personally offended when you're excited for Christmas before Thanksgiving? Take a step back. Right now. But it's not even Thanksgiving yet. I don't give a damn. All I get is 3 days off. Just like Jesus. Okay. Why are these people so stuck on Thanksgiving? You know what? We can be excited for both. Holiday season. Do you have a turkey leg up your ass? Or God forbid, you play a little Christmas music, people will have an aneurysm. Oh, turn it off. Too early. Wait, hold up. Does this scare you? People will hop on this app talking about how they're tired of having so many failed talking stages, and every single time they whip out the, I'm pretty tired of having to tell people my favorite color is. What? Literally all I can think every time I hear this is like, you're trying to get to know someone romantically and you're asking a question that nobody answers past the 5th grade? I'm so confused. And it makes me sound like such a hater, but it's like, genuinely, how does that conversation even go? Like, what's your favorite color? Mine's blue. What's your body count? Like, what? And perchance you're striking out so much because you're trying to, like, perform a color analysis instead of actually asking questions? I'm so confused. Like, why are you asking questions that literally reflect nothing about you? Like, what's your mom's maiden name? Oh, I can't believe I just said that. Oh my god, there's no way. Or maybe I'm the freak because, like, if I'm, like, talking to someone, girl, I'll be like, your mom and your dad are both hanging off a cliff and you can only save one. Who are you gonna save? Let me know. Who are you gonna... Does anyone have the answer to why parents text so ominously? Like, I could literally be 5 minutes away and my mom's like, be alert. So I'm actually at the pool? Like, who has a hit out on me? What's going on? Okay, last night my dad texted me, when you move to LA, I'm coming with you. You can't escape me. Brother, what? First of all, when did I ever say I'm moving to LA? What's going on? To swipe up on my do not disturb and see you can't escape me from my father was probably top 10 jump scares of my life. Like, what? Why? Can you text like a normal person? I could be sitting in my room and my mom will text me from work. Tread lightly. Okay, like now I need proof that you're not at gunpoint. What's happening? Oh, and they'd love to hit me with that. We need to talk. Okay. What? Okay, then I'm pooping my pants for 2 hours and my mom's like,
Oh, I just wanted to talk about what to have for dinner.
but on the flip side, sometimes I'm just so confused. Okay, like my mom just texted me ravioli one time with no context. Like, can parents just learn texting etiquette or just call me? Because I can't take it anymore. There's a lot happening in our country right now. Yes, our country, because if you're British, you're not a person. It makes me ill, but God forbid you catch me writing deny, defend, depose on my hard-earned cash. Make sure you don't deny me a job application because that would be the lowest point of my life. I'm fully aware of the state that our country is in, but nothing justifies me seeing a comment on a video that said, Hamilton and Newsies $20 for this. Referencing hit 2015 musical starring Lin-Manuel Miranda instead of the actual revolution is just like, that's just this app explained in one comment. It literally feels like I'm reliving 2020. Like, I can't even process the amount of corniness that I inhale on this app every day. Speaking of inhale, don't get me started on the face covering tutorial videos with like the Saving Private Ryan audios behind it. Like, I actually can't. Like, yes, I understand the world is going to shit, but literally the only thing I would use that for is for the next time I get crop dusted in class. Like, this can't be. So I'm currently off my meds, right? And that doesn't mean, like, I'm going insane. I'm just having withdrawal. So I'm just not mentally here. Like, the past 3 days have literally felt like GTA. Let me walk you through how it's been. Yesterday, I had to give a presentation in history class. This is what it was like, essentially. So I'm giving the presentation and my teacher asks me a question. I just didn't even process it. So the kid, like, sitting in the front row was like, he was like, missiles. This is me. Missile. Then today, you know that one DM feature where it's like, say hi to, and it's the like wave emoji, like, hey! I sent that to someone on accident, and I was so mortified, I spent the rest of study hall like this. And then I sneezed, and the kid next to me said, bless you, and I said, please give me my meds back. Nothing feels real. Please. The term pick me, what does it even mean at this point? People use it for everything. I could go to my doctor and be like, hey doc, my urine is brown. Yeah, okay. And this is how TikTok users would react. Pick me alert? Pick me? Okay, yeah, you think you're quirky because your fucking kidneys are failing? Oh, you got evicted and your grandma died? Okay. Pick me? What, you're trying to be different? God. Chronically online. Okay? Like, just walk it off. Hear me out. I think the easiest species to talk to is like the trademark straight man who's just like I love it. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like that, just the genre of man, just like the aloof straight man who just kind of like agrees with everything you say. Like, yeah. And I feel comfortable talking to them because men are sassy these days. Men have become mean girls. Anyways, like I feel like me and a lot of men are both lacking social skills equally. So I can be like, have you seen the new episode of the and then they'll be like, yeah, we're bonded. Immediately we're bonded. Like, I feel like I could confess like a heinous crime to a man and they'd be like, yeah, let's go. And that's a beautiful thing because a lot of men are mean. The other day, a man looked at me like this. Girl, get out of my face. Sorry. Kind of noticed you looking at me from across the room. Thing is, I just really don't talk to girls that much. Yeah, I can tell.
I got you some chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Bro, that was like a month ago.
Shut your bitch ass. Good luck on your test. Peace.
The fuck? Oh, well.
Ha!
Jesus.
What's your Discord? Hey, yeah. Can I have the notes? I didn't really pay attention.
Oh, what notes?
Wanna walk home together?
Oh, fucking schizophrenic. Does anyone else's mom just like greet them with whatever tragedy they saw on the news that day? Like, I could just walk in her room at 8 a.m. and be like, good morning. And she's like, Ava, 8 people died in a house fire in Michigan. Oh my god, like, I don't, good morning to you too, CNN, what the fuck? Like, it's so terrible. It's not like I don't care, it's just, it's never in context. Like, I could just be like, guess who ate a turkey burger today? And she's like, guess who died in a plane crash? Oh my. Like, oh my day. That's something, like, is it a mom thing? I think it's a mom thing. It's just very strange. Like, honestly, if you ask this woman to name every single hurricane in alphabetical order, she could do it for you. And I don't know why. And it's just like, it like escapes her mouth. And it sounds very insensitive, but I'm just wondering, like, do I need to know them all? I don't know. Maybe it's just the way she said, like, we could just be eating dinner and she's like, Ava, I want to let you know that the state of California disappeared this afternoon. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Please take all my suffering, triple it, and give it to people who say, "Ha! I better not see this at school this year." Do people feel like it's threatening and dominant after saying that? Like, don't let daddy see those Adidas Sambas this year. What are you doing? The only thing you need to see is if you're actually going to get that diploma, because all you're doing is worrying about what other people are wearing. You stupid, decrepit fool. Guys, these shoes are literally 3 years old. I don't know why I'm still seeing people wearing them. Perchance because some people just wear shoes so that they don't step in dog poop and get hookworm. You stupid baby who doesn't even get it. Stop! It happens every year. What do you mean? I better not see this. What's going on? When you see someone wearing something off-season, do you have an aneurysm on sight? What is happening to you people? I better not see anybody asking me for $1 at 7 in the morning. Okay, I agree, but like, what is the expiration date on these videos? It has to end at some point. I better not see that one girl I don't like on my first day. Like, then close your eyes. You're at the same school. What do you want me to do about it? Leave me alone! If you have a friend who does and says the most outrageous things in public, loudly, free you, because it is not for the weak. I never want to tell someone to, like, be quiet, because I know how that feels, but it is a little different when we're in a classroom full of people, and you're like, I want to impregnate my male English teacher. Like, that's a bit different. You know, sometimes I'll, like, subconsciously match the energy, and then I'm like, what am I doing in public? What is happening? What do you mean I'm going, guys, it's freak o'clock, surrounded by people? What is happening? The worst part is my friends talk about people who are 2 feet away. Girl, look to your left. That's who you just said looks like Amy Schumer. Today in class, my friend goes, I like him younger. I swear to God, 5 heads turned. I'm losing sleep over this. You ever do something as a joke, and then you start doing it, like, unironically? I keep going, merp. I can't stop. This is how I greet people. What? Hey! This is me if someone's behind me. No, he's right behind me, isn't he? This is me if, guys, we've got company on your 6th.
Hey guys, I'm working a haunted house this weekend for my school. It's part of the theater program, and I already did like 4 hours last night. Let me tell you, these people are paying $10 US per person to enter the haunted house and not care and be rude to the actors. Okay, so I'm at the door holding it, trying to scare people, like, don't go in there. No, I don't burp. This girl was like, are you gonna move your head or what? Oh my God, wait, I just remembered I have something for you. And these girls came in, they were like, these are definitely theater kids. Kelly Clarkson! Literally, what do you think? It's a part of the theater program. Yes, there are theater kids. You know what I do every time? I creep up in their ear, do a little, get out. Oh my God, I love it. It was so good. It was perfect. Got another 4 hours tonight. If you go to my school, 7:30 to 11, you should attend so I can, scream at you with no repercussion.
I got homecoming court, which is exciting. I've never gotten anything like that. Except for a group of girls think I've rigged it. Damn it! You got me! I snuck into school, dead of night, made 300 burner emails, and all voted for myself. Just kidding. I mean, no, someone really did think I rigged it. But I'm not trying to, like, brag. I mean, it's not really an accomplishment. This is speaking in high school activities. I just think it's funny because I have, like, 2 friends, and this is what I look like in class. What the fuck is she doing? Is she having a fucking episode? If you've ever heard a horror story about the DMV, just know it's true. Okay, I went there on Friday. I feel like I escaped Alcatraz. We're at the counter, and my mom's just like, hey, we're just here to take her picture for her temps. The woman goes, can she talk? Why would you do me like that? Yes, I can talk. Anyway, I did not know you had to bring the Bill of Rights and the Emancipation Proclamation just to get your picture taken. So all I had was a car registration and a letter to confirm my address. She hands me the letter back and goes, open it up and take it out. I almost put my hands up. Just take anything you want, please, please. And she asked if I wanted to be an organ donor. I said, yeah. She said, good. Okay, now I'm scared. That response makes me feel like you're gonna help yourself before it's my time. But then I ended up signing this paper which probably was an agreement to hand over my firstborn child. And she was like, oh my god, your signature! Beautiful! Oh my god, no one knows cursive anymore. Mom, yes. Parenting, yes. Oh. I was too confused and suffering from whiplash to be flattered, but at least she likes me, maybe. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. This brand emailed me for a collab, and they said that if I wore their clothes, they would pay me $1,900 per post on Instagram, and they wanted me to post twice a week. That's $3,800 a week. And I said yes. So they were just like, okay, great. We need your full name, address, and phone number. Okay, bud. So I gave it to them. It was a scam. It's a scam! They asked for my credit card information to pay for 30% of the delivery. And I looked it up, and that's something that brand collab scammers do. Isn't that funny? My identity is going to be stolen. And I thought I was going to be getting paid $3,800 a week. So I used the rest of my money to buy a bunch of skincare things. Now I have 25 cents to my name. Stop laughing! I don't know how to hide that I don't like someone because I make so many faces and it's like so obvious. First of all, today this girl kept talking to me when I had my headphones in and I gave her the nastiest side eye. Ooh. Next, I will break the fourth wall and like look at the camera. Am I on a TV show? No, not to the naked eye. I know I can't break the fourth wall if I'm not on a TV show. I can't stop doing it. Yeah. Oh yes, I did remember to do that. Yes. And then the last one, when someone just says something a little weird. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Hey, when did it become normal to take pictures and videos of people without their consent and post it on the internet? When this bum from my school took a video of me at a football game and it did numbers because of my mysterious aura. He's over here like, not me freaking being TikTok famous. Girl, because of who? Because of who? Post a video right now if you're doing the latest TikTok dance. You will be met with 40 likes. Get out of my face. But listen, because of this, it has become a free-for-all of people trying to clip me at school because they want to get famous. It's like, hey, someone tried to take a picture of me in the bathroom. Hey, yep. Like in the bathroom, like I'm walking in like, I'm about to go number 7, and someone is like, hi. But not even, because they're not saying anything. They're in the corner like, thinking I don't notice. Who are you? But do not fear, I hit him with this. Put it down! And it's like, I sound very arrogant, I feel like, but perchance it's because people are like, Ava screams mid-sneeze in my English class, like, back up, I'm gonna start dropping people out of helicopters into the Red Sea. Back up. No one has more confidence than an ugly-ass man who thinks everyone is chopped. Like, men and women, they just think everyone else but themselves is ugly. You could show them a picture of the most objectively beautiful person in the world, they'd be like, chopped! Girl, chopped? I'm gonna chop off one of your nuts if you don't realize soon that you look like humans before evolution, okay? And it truly does get to a point where it's like, this is self-cessed, because who do you find attractive? For some reason, I never have it in my heart to be like, gang, find the nearest reflective surface. But, like, it makes me mad because they need to hear it. Like, literally, they'll see the most gorgeous woman and be like, you'll never catch me with that. Gang, I better never catch you procreating, because what the hell? If I can't put you onto a girl that you find attractive, let me put you onto the method called breathing out your nose. So, God, like, I have one flaw. That's a lot. I like making people who hate me even more. Example, this guy in 7th grade didn't like me. Probably for a multitude of reasons. But I didn't like him either. And he got caught smoking, and so I sent him a link to a YouTube video that said how to not get caught smoking, and then I said, sorry, my cock slipped. That's funny. I was a 7th grader. He blocked me, though. Other guy doesn't like me because I didn't like him first, and I called him an asswipe, so I guess. He was walking so slow in front of me, so I just tapped him on the shoulder. I was like, hey, buddy, you got a little brown spot on your pants. But he got so offended, he turned to his friend, he was like, bro, she always has some shit to say, bro! Which I guess is true. Another example, my middle school principal, I should not tell that story. People who are embarrassed to do anything other than just sit and mouth breathe are so boring. How allergic to whimsy are you? Why do you care? These girls asked me if I wanted to perform a K-pop dance, a Korean popular music dance at the school talent show, public school. Do you know that that is a death march? Do you know that I said yes? Do you know why? Because I'm built different. Because I have star quality. Because I fear nothing. Because I'm whimsical. Like, maybe people will be like, okay, why does this chick dance like she just walked into an electric fence? But I'll be having fun. So at the end of the day, I'm alpha. Have you ever been watching like a TV show or a movie and you're attracted to one of the characters and you're actually just like, something's not right in my brain? Like, my friend was like, hear me out, and she showed a picture of Jimmy Fallon. But then when I pull out a picture of the house from Monster House, y'all want to say boo? When I pull out a pic of Dwight from The Office, like, Ron Swanson, you know, like, the guy from Hello Neighbor? Alright. And they were like, oh, you're trolling. You're just trolling, stop. Yeah, I'm playing. No, but I'll actually just be watching something, and I'm like, someone didn't raise me right. Someone didn't take their prenatal vitamins. Something isn't right. Stop making me look deep within myself. I don't like this game. I'm not gonna watch TV anymore. Hey guys, I made a new friend recently, and tell me why she's the first person to ever tell me that I blurt out weird and uncomfortable things. She wasn't being mean about it. She was joking around, but I was like, oh, you're right. Like, the first time we ever FaceTimed, I just told her that my grandma was on life support. And then today I told her, well, my grandma's no longer on life support. And she said, yay, I love your grandma. I don't even know your grandma. And I said, that's okay. My grandma doesn't know me. She has Alzheimer's. Oh yeah, and then another time we were talking about how we both have like Instagram accounts for our dogs. You know, we were like making fun of each other for it. And she followed it and I was like, oh well, she's dead. Like, I sent her the account knowing that my dog had already... I don't know why I did that. So I guess she was right, but she hasn't been scared away. So, as long as I don't tell her about my dad's side of the family, we're good. It fries me so bad when, like, something terrible happens to you and someone's like, character development, though. Yeah. Okay, that's creative. But if I have any more character development, I'm going to develop into a supervillain and steal something out of your house. I mean, it's like, how much character development do I need? How many times is life gonna bend me over and slide it in dry? See, I don't even care about my digital footprint anymore, okay? Don't call me. Don't come by my house. Just Venmo me. I'm done. As you can see, I'm very fragile right now, so if a 10 out of 10 is interested in manipulating me, my Instagram is in my bio. I'm your great TT titty tickler. I'm your great TT titty tickler. And I think you're gonna be a handsome Sigma Patrick Bateman kin dater.
I'm your SpongeBob, and I think you're gonna have a Patrick. I'm your Mima, and I think you're gonna have a Yabba Dabba Doo. I'm your Skibbity-Bop-Bop-Doo.
Hi, I'm your skibbity beep bop bop bop. Boom 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 boom, bring the beat back bop. And I think you're gonna be a girl.
I'm your... and I think you're gonna have a... I'm high.
I'm your... Does anyone else have one friend who in person is just so energetic and whimsical, okay? Full of life. But over text, I literally feel like I could have more productive conversations with my dead grandpa. Like, it's like talking to a wall. In real life, the conversations are flowing, okay? It's Shakespearean. I'm like, we have a soul tie. Okay, and then I text you, and I feel like a carrier pigeon would have been more efficient. They just pop in whenever, okay? It's like, yeah, oh yeah, you can use my jacket. Brother, I texted you in 13 BCE. I don't need that damn jacket anymore. My God, it's like, hey, today was fun. Let's get lunch next week. And then they hit me up in 2026, like,
I'm sorry. I enlisted in the
military, what? And it's not even in a way that's like, oh my God, this is toxic. Ah! Like, they're like my best friends who I cherish the most in the whole world. I just have to accept that they text like an elderly person. People will have a new little love interest every week. How are you doing that? Is my question. I'm not hating. I'm simply asking, how are you doing that? First of all, how are you moving on? Because if we grazed hands in the 2nd grade, you're never leaving my mind. So how are you moving on like this? Second, where are you finding these people? Where? That want you? People will have 10 boyfriends in a year. No hate. Just confused. I can't even name 10 people. My mom? Obama? I'm done already. I'm lost. Or when people have like a roster, they're like, I got a roster. I'm talking to all these people. Look at this. What? He's at the top of my roster. What in God's name do you mean by that? Are you like moving their clips up and down like elementary school to figure out like who's the best? It's so foreign to me. Like, getting to know someone romantically is probably the most grueling thing I've ever had to go through. So what do you mean you're doing it with multiple people at once? How many games of 20 questions do you have going right now? Someone tell me why literally everything gives you some kind of cancer or disease now. Like, no one is safe. I just saw someone post that golf courses are linked to Parkinson's disease. This is huge news for the elderly and lesbian community. Someone tell them. Okay, and like, cancer's not funny. I've lost many people to cancer, but I at least hope they got it from something cool. Like a Cuban cigar and not a Bath and Body Works candle. Like, no lie, every time I try to buy an air freshener, my mom is like, they gave you cancer. Okay, our house smells like a petting zoo, girl. We might have to risk it for the biscuit. Okay, I started self-tanning because I didn't want to get skin cancer. I know it's really hard to tell. But basically, now my mom is like, do you know what's in self-tanner? You have 5 days to live. Like, what the? Well, I don't know what to do then. I'm literally just accepting my fate. There's microplastics and micro woods and micro everything everywhere. Man, you know what I'm talking about. Zing! Micro. Get it? Being in a friend group where they all date each other and like most of them are couples is so sinister, I can't even begin to explain. Like, imagine you're like, guys, let's have a little kickback, and then you actually hang out and you're like, are we submitting a self-tape for Love Island? Like, why are you all breeding? And they just like pass each other around as well, because like, yes, I understand sometimes like you fall for your friend, like that's how it works. But I look at these couples and it's like, girl, you have more chemistry with your cousin. Like, what is this? I just don't understand. Like, girl, if you're lonely, download Hinge. Don't turn this friend group into The Bachelorette. It's just so terrifying when friends that have known each other for years start dating, because it's like, why are you hard launching on Instagram? That is your twin brother. Like, what is this? Is my dad watching TV from the driveway? Why is this so loud? Anyway, it's basically like those friend groups in TV shows, but they're not as hot. So it's like, delete this. If you've never had to deal with the horror of making plans with male friends, I will literally envy you for the rest of my life. I could text one of my male friends and be like, you free tomorrow? And you would think I just asked them to recite all 50 states in backwards alphabetical order. They're like, I don't know. How do you not know? It's your life. It's your day. It's happening tomorrow. Do the check-in with an assistant? I know your to-do list for tomorrow, okay? Play basketball, eat a sandwich, and itch your balls. I'm sure you can fit lunch in there somewhere. And I don't care if you're busy, but it's like, when I text you and say 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, how are you gonna just be like, type shit? Like, girl, you need to help me. Okay, I can't be like, okay, my friend, we're gonna get breakfast at 9 o'clock, so you're gonna have to set your alarm for 8:30. You're a grown man. Okay, and then they want to start acting like I'm strict. Not my fault you went D1 and absolutely nothing but blowing off plans, okay? And I'm a very go with the flow kind of person when it comes to plans, but it's like, a location would be nice. A time. A response, even, okay? It's, like, do you think that the sky is gonna open up and some higher power is gonna be like, Taco Bell at 1:30? You just have to respond to the group chat, that's it. The internet is so ridiculously unhelpful when it comes to finding Halloween costumes. It's insane because, like, considering how creative people are on the internet, how is it that every single year I'm searching, scouring for a slightly creative costume, and all I met with is someone who's like, get this, Batman. What are you doing? Every year I search every single social media platform ever created, and all I met with is the same slideshows that are like, never done before costume. A pumpkin. Get out. As much as I don't want to be a hater, I don't know how else to spin it. Put the Men in Black costume down. Okay, put Mario and Luigi down and come up with something else for me to steal. And listen, if you are one of the 12-year-olds responsible for making those posts suggesting Halloween costumes, good for you. Good for you. But I don't need to be a pirate this year. You need your family's lives on the line, because this is simply preposterous. Do better. No. Does anyone else get, like, secondhand offended when somebody's significant other isn't acting right? Like, What do you mean your boyfriend's following looks like a whole village that doesn't allow men, but you don't care? Or maybe I'm crazy because, like, it's your boundaries, but when people make, like, flirty jokes with people who aren't their significant other, I'm like, girl, even I'm gonna cry about this later. Like, what's going on? Like, it's not my business at all, but sometimes I low-key be, like, evaluating, like, ooh, he didn't comment on her posts. She doesn't have a highlight of them. Meanwhile, I'm doing this alone in my bed. But, like, I get mad. Like, maybe I just have insane boundaries, but I swear to God, the amount of times I say, don't you have a girlfriend? Don't you have a boyfriend? What's going on? If I could just be a third party and, like, direct. Hey, guys. I was about to come on here and tell a funny little story about my grandma. So I called my dad and I was like, hey, can I tell this story or is it like a fucking family gem? He said yes. But she just passed away. What? He just dropped that on me like he was telling me what he had for dinner. You might be thinking, well, you could still tell the story in her honor. Okay. The story was about how she volunteered to give these 2 pet chickens a home. And then she cooked them and ate them for dinner. Like, these 2 people adored these chickens. And she was like, yes, we have a barn, we have a huge property, we will take care of the chickens. She took care of them, all right. I can't do this anymore. Getting old enough to learn the lore about your family is so weird. You know, it's just a Tuesday night, and then all of a sudden, oh, hey, Uncle Ronnie, yeah, he assassinated JFK, yeah. A hypothetical, by the way. Literally, they just drop it on you as if it won't literally change the way you view your family for the rest of your life. Yeah, you know, your Aunt Miriam is the reason Amelia Earhart went missing. I don't know if this is gonna be relatable, but I'm not really talking about, like, family drama. Oh, Aunt Nancy stole my pocket watch. No, it's like, do not tell your friends about this. Like, that kind of lore. Like, what? I don't want to go missing. This video's a joke. Are you a guy? I prefer the term handsome man. Nothing is funny about this because I already know this person was not joking. They're just genuinely asking. But I don't think I look like a man. I think I look like maybe an in-between, like if a man and a woman had a baby. Do I actually look like a man? Like, if I was trying to enter a men-only bar, would they let me in? I don't know why I'm asking, I already know. You know what, this actually has me thinking because literally every man that I know has liked me turned out to be gay. Or at least dabbled in the male species. And that tells me all I need to know, so... Shut up! Why does it make me irrationally angry when someone stinks? Like, if I walk through a fart, it's raps. The rage is unmatched. How dare you fart? Ironically, I am actually on the toilet. Like, no disrespect, I know some people don't have access to, like, all the hygiene necessities, but there was a kid in my class, I kid you not, he just smells like a fart. Like, he just sits there and farts all day. Like, I guarantee you, it is like Hoover Dam down there. He is... Like, B.O. is a different story. It literally smells like a sulfur leak. And yesterday, I coughed. It was kind of a gross cough, but he went... Are you serious? You're covering your mouth when every single day I have to sit here getting buzzed off a fart and I don't say anything? I'm not trying to hate on farting, but what is the science behind this kid smelling like a fart? The whole period!
I'm not kidding, the craziest shit just happened to me. I got a Chinese takeaway, and I got a fortune cookie, and I'm afraid the fortune cookie just clocked me, because why the hell do I open this shit, And it says, boy.
I may be the most boring person alive, but if we're on vacation, I literally could not care less about sightseeing and the tourist attractions. Stop. My mom is a sightseeing warrior, okay? I love you, Mom. I do not care what tree George Washington's dog took a piss on. Let me lay by the pool. We could be posted up in California. My mom would be like,
Let's go hiking.
are you for serious right now? I just have no interest in, like, the history of where we're on vacation. Show me the history of that continental breakfast. Like, any tourist attraction, I will be stimulated for, like, 1 minute. Because after a minute, what is there to see? What is there to see? Oh my god, it's the Grand Canyon. What next? I have got to be just like a bitter, boring freak because I don't get it. Like, this Statue of Liberty, girl, I can just look at a picture. Like to me, vacation is just like pool, beach, shopping, food. Not in 1776, Taylor Swift queefed right. Do you ever get the urge to Google something completely random when you're trying to fall asleep? Because this plagued my sleep last night. Like, I was like, I need to Google this right now. If I don't know how tall Jesus was, nothing will ever go right in my life again. So I looked it up. It kind of sent me down a rabbit hole. How many times ab day does the average person poop? Like, seriously? I don't even remember Googling that. What time is it in London? What time is it in... I didn't even state where. It kept going. Like, because all of these searches are like a good 20 minutes apart, and I would just spend those minutes like actually fighting demons. Like, don't look it up. And then I would. I went to bed late last night. I guess I have my answers now, though, so. People poop anywhere from 3 times a week to 3 times a day. Have you ever met someone who thinks, like, acting like they're a complete idiot makes them hilarious? Like, this dude in my Spanish class is always like, wait, what does hola mean again? Like, are you deadass saying this thinking people are gonna laugh? Wait a minute, this guy has jokes! He's quirky and he's goofy and he's silly. And, like, these people swear that comedy will only go backwards from this bit. It's actually insane. Like, how do you, at that grown-ass age, have such an underdeveloped sense of humor to be like, wait, guys, why are water bottles called water bottles? For fuck's sake! Of course I know what 2 + 2 is. Jeez Louise, man. It's 22. Wait, this whole time America's not a city? Bro, what the fuck, bro? Dog, no one is laughing. Everyone is just thinking about how you're gonna need to get a GED. You're about to see something really chucklesome. Me behind bar. You have to watch One Piece. I don't know, man. It's like a
Big 3, you have to watch One Piece. You skip the filler, you could watch it in like 2 days.
Hasn't it basically been filler all up until now?
My god, you know when it gets really good? Like around episode 500.
What?
Arc, Dressrosa, no argument.
When's your proper hygiene arc? Are you caught up on the manga?
Absolutely. Journey does not stop.
Man, how about you journey to a bathtub?
What did I do?
I think you'd like JJK.
A word? How long is it?
I think 24 episodes.
Man, what? How can you expect to tell a lick of a story in 24
It's not
episodes?
done yet.
I swear to God, watching One Piece changed my life. And you know the craziest thing about it is...
You still don't have a girlfriend.
What the fuck? Guys, I have 1 million followers. It's kind of weird, because it's kind of weird, because when most people hit 1 million, they just kind of stay there, and then, like, slowly creep into irrelevancy. I'm sorry. I'm having a stroke right now. They, like, creep into irrelevancy, you know? So if that happens to me, I will be back. And I will actually be back as a stand-up comedian. So the other day, I was I know, I'm funny.
How do you become friends with the opposite gender without them thinking that you want them? Like, can you guess which side I took a nap on? No, but there's just this guy I follow and he's silly and I want to be his friend. But what the fuck? I'm tweaking this bad. He doesn't even go to my school. He's a hologram on my phone and I'm like, that's twin. But I'm not gonna DM a man. I'm not. My friends are like, I don't know, like, just reply to his story. No! Then he's gonna be like, I'm another one. Can't keep the ladies off me. And it doesn't help that no one believes in the power of friendship anymore. Like, what do you mean? Guys and girls can never just be friends. That's not how that works, okay? I send feet pictures to my male friends. No meaning behind it. Just saying hey. Did anyone else think that they were, like, so special as a kid? Not like that. Like, I thought I was so different and intellectual. I was like, I'm the chosen one. Like, I genuinely thought I was, like, the main character of a movie or something. Was that anyone else? I Googled it. Google said I was autistic. Alright, Google. No spoilers, please. I haven't finished my assessment for that yet. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Like, the funniest thing is my grandpa used to dress up as Santa, and I would be like, have y'all met Santa? No. 'Cause I'm the chosen one. But then I found out that Santa's not real, and then my grandpa died. I'm sorry. What was this video about again? But, okay, yeah, moral of the story, I just felt like I was different. I felt like I was like, yeah, this is definitely what Jesus felt like in his last moments. I'm so different. I think I am, actually.
I'm eating a chip. No, I'm eating a chip. I'm big. Girl, you don't have a big bag.
You have a disorder now. Please be quiet, please. Not me being big. Not me being a big bag. Not me being a big, vast monument because I had a single taco. Shut up! My brother in Christ. Okay, you're killing the vibe. You're killing the vibe. I'm so mad. Like, please, please, let the trend die out, okay? You'll see someone eating and you're like, Big Mac! Big Mac! Call me when that bank account is big. Shut up! This is kind of mean, but I have to say it for the sake of humanity. If you have even an inkling that you don't smell good, I beg you to explore that possibility. Or sniff yourself. Like, if your hobby had less to do with gaming and more to do with applying deodorant, there would be so much less anguish in my life. I'm in so much pain. It's normal to smell sometimes, okay? It can't always be your day. But the other day I was in a group setting and somehow I'm smelling sweat, a fart, and a Wendy's Baconator. How's that possible? I understand some people don't have access to hygiene products, but there's no way that out of the 2,500 people at my school that many people smell like the inside of my fridge! Like, I literally feel so evil, but for some reason people who stink make me, like, irrationally angry. Like, if I walk past you and I get, like, a sulfur whiff, whoa! Day ruined! Like, I'm actually gonna start sending people, like, anonymous emails and telling them they stink because I can't do it, bro. Like, please put me on anonymous. It will never cease to amaze me how many people think that they have, like, a super unique taste in music, because why did I just see someone talking about how Bruno Mars dropped? And the top comment was, what do y'all know about Bruno Mars? Boy, I guarantee you my grandmother with Alzheimer's on her deathbed could have named 10 Bruno Mars songs, like.
So get off your high horse.
An even worse phenomenon is when I'm, like, chatting it up with someone about an artist that we both like, and God forbid they find out that my favorite song by them isn't, like, a leaked SoundCloud audio of them queefing into the microphone. And so they're like, you fake freaking fan! Can we stop with the games and the tomfoolery? Perhaps my favorite song by an artist is popular for a reason. Have you thought of that? Okay, why do I have to write an entire think piece on why I like a song? Like, people would literally listen to a song called, like, Big Wet Juicy Fart 10-hour loop if it had 200 streams just to seem different. Like, can we please be serious? We don't care what you got for Christmas. Shut up. I do. I care exactly what you got for Christmas. I want to see everything you've ever purchased in your entire life. I love it. I want a 4K zoomed in flash on video of you doing, oh my God, of you, showing what, is this like a fetish? I don't know. It's just like, it's so exciting to me. What do? You're showing me what you got for Christmas. You look over, I'm naked. I really just say that. Is that actually like a fetish? Is that a thing? You got a lamp for Christmas? That is crazy. Wow. What else? Is it relatable that I find any aspect of romantic love embarrassing? No, I just need extensive therapy? Okay. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't. But if I hear in a 6-mile radius someone say, I miss my boyfriend, I'm sending an avalanche to your residence, okay? Like, my friend got this, like, objectively adorable secret admirer letter. All I could think was, he doesn't seem to admire the spell check feature. Oh, yeah, and there's this guy. There's this guy. I think, perchance, maybe, he has a little crush on me. That's just embarrassing, like, for me, not for him, like, you got 2 seconds to back up before I send your address to a bunch of spiders, like, anyway, I kind of just watched everybody's Valentine's Day stories today like this. It's my bad. Happy Valentine's. Stop trying to ban TikTok, please. Oh my God, it looks like I have a little arm with no hand. But seriously, like, this is the 3rd time they've tried to ban TikTok. Ban Twitter. I've seen one too many baloney ponies on that app, and my retinas need to break. And you know, the worst part of it all is when adults start talking about it. So, what you gonna do when they ban TikTok? Probably develop a dissociative mental disorder a couple years later than planned. Shut the fuck up! Like, old people just don't know what they're talking about. If there was a filter that could steal your information by scanning your eyes, I would have invented it already. I'm normal about some things, but if I ever get ignored by everybody in a group chat, like I say something and everyone is just like, crickets? Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I'm turning into the Joker, I'm reconnecting with nature, I'm going nonverbal. Oh, and it's like a common occurrence, like I feel like I'm literally trying to get noticed by my friends every day, like, I might as well be like, shout out for shout out, like, what, just reply! Like, you literally just have to press buttons on a keyboard, you lazy, colossally backed beast! Like, I don't know what it is, but every single group chat I'm in, I literally meet the fate of feeling like a toxic ex, like, I'm like, hey guy, no response. No, but literally, this is so embarrassing, but literally, it's not like I'm just saying hi and it's kind of getting lost in the mix. It's like, I could literally be like, I just got hit by a pontoon boat and I'm in the hospital, and someone would be like, yo, The weather is crazy today, bro. Let me tell you, overhearing a conversation between two high school boys, not for the weak, okay? I understand not all men, okay? Before you call me a man hater, look at my room, okay? Anyway, I overheard these two guys, like, body shaming this girl. In the classroom, when a girl is right here, like, why aren't you having these conversations at your little sleepover after you take a bath together? Anyway, they were talking about this girl, right? One of them goes, oh yeah, she was down bad for me. She was down bad for me. Sir, she probably just asked you for a pencil. Not the point. Anyway, the other guy's, like, suggesting that he throw that in her face, like, didn't you want me? Yeah. This kid goes, I'm not that kind of guy. Gentleman alert. Okay. What's not gonna be gentle is your bowel movements after I feed you a bunch of laxatives. And glue your butt cheeks together, okay? So stop talking. I will never understand how people get screwed over so villainously, like the situation provokes an entire memoir, and they just let it go. And they'll drop it so casually. It's like, oh my god, I never told you about when my ex-boyfriend cheated on me at my grandpa's funeral with my grandma. Oh my. I'm over it though. No, we gotta keep an eye on you. You were dating the Joker. Like, don't get me wrong, this is the healthy response, but it's so jarring that people like that exist. Because me personally, someone sasses me once, I gotta disappear for a year, come back totally ripped, become the president of the United States, date their mom. Like, I be a feature on their favorite rapper's new single. I can't let anything go. I mean, and it's minor things. Like, I'm over here like, when they say they're annoying, and then, you know, there's someone who's like, when she says you look like a DreamWorks character after the animator's budget got cut, like, where are you finding these people? But me personally, I see wed when I'm English, so you do not want to get on my bad side. Listen, I hit rock bottom frequently, but literally nothing will ever compare to the anguish I feel when my friends start talking about their atrocious love lives. I can't. And it's not even like, oh my god, not you talking about the same guy again, you crazy diva. It's like, actually stop. I would literally rather be chained, walking on nails, doing the split on a crate of dynamite than hear you talk about Mr. Greasy McGravy Pants one more time. Like, I'm down to give you advice and listen to you, but it's like, when it's every 5 seconds you're on my cellular device talking about some, I miss my man, that's when it's time for you to go in the cage. I know you miss your man, but I miss when we would have conversations that would serve the both of us, and I wouldn't literally be walking around wishing I would get hit with a grand piano every time we have a conversation, okay? So, in October, I was, like, one of the actors for my school's haunted house, and I was assigned the same room as this guy, and I just knew his name. I still don't know anything about him. He's a creature. So, like, people would come through, he'd scare them, and then when they leave, he would start whipping and dabbing, ironically, but he was a little too committed. And the entire night, he would not stop with the... And ever since that night, anytime we see each other in the hallway, immediately, hey! The other day, in the middle of a crowded ass hallway, we passed each other and he went, ah! Hey! And everyone looked. But it was funny. Like, I don't know what this is, but I think it's a really wonderful, beautiful, mysterious thing. Hey, Joshua. You know what is not for the weak at all? Having, like, a super different taste in, like, music or movies than everyone else. And not in, like, the quirky, mysterious indie way. Like, not Letterboxd, Pulp Fiction, like, my favorite movie, Shrek type. And if someone says I'm trying to be quirky, ooh, girl, like, look under your bed, because I'm not. It's actually so embarrassing. Like, to me, my taste is fire, but when someone puts me on aux, and I'm like, should I play BTS or Hamilton? Ooh, stop! It's actually so bad. Oh my god, and like today, me and my friends were like sending our favorite movies, and everyone else was like Kill Bill, like Dune, Saltburn. Girl, I was absolutely perplexed on what to send. And like, I'm not hating. I want to have that mysterious taste in movies so bad. Like, imagine you're like talking to someone and they're like, what's your favorite film? And you're like, like, super bad. I don't know, like... Something I will never get used to is when people make like sad edits of an influencer's trauma. It's not funny, but it's like, sorry, it just fries me, because it's like, an influencer could be suffering like a guttural loss, and some 12-year-old is like, shit, so I'm gonna re-download After Effects. Like, if I ever posted myself like being vulnerable and you put it in a goddamn CapCut template, it's time to get your affairs in order. The whole world is getting aired out. Like, what? Oh no, edits of breakups as well. If I broke up with someone I dated publicly and someone edited it, I think I would spiral. Like, that would literally be it. So, like, that's kind of valid, because I'm nosy. Like, I like breakup edits all the time. But if it was me, your account is getting taken down stat. I would single-handedly make sure that the tariffs are raised on CapCut Premium. Like, absolutely not. Okay, 90% of the time, third-wheeling a couple is, like, genuinely top 10 horrors of the world. Like, I would literally rather watch my childhood dog run into traffic. But I'm curious if anyone else has one couple they're friends with where it's like, I'm low-key not even the third wheel. Like, I'm the third. Like, but, like, I'm also their daughter. Those things cannot be true at the same time. I don't know, just being a third wheel is really terrible because it's just, like, why am I here? And, like, why are you touching each other? But I don't know, this one couple I'm friends with, it's low-key just, like, I'm just gonna join, like, scoot over, I love y'all for real. It does kind of become an issue when I'm like, oh, so y'all hanging out without me? And I remember that they're in a committed relationship, but other than that, it's, no complaints. Do you know what I would give to know another language, bro? I would do anything except learn it. I give up every time. Okay, Duolingo, it's not in the cards. Stop hitting my cellular. Like, I would love to just be, like, with a group of people, like, these fools, and just start whipping it out. What? Just start speaking another language out of nowhere, like, hey, meet the ball, like, whatever. I speak a little Italian, like, things are heard around the house. I have a fanculo. Your mother and I are getting a divorce, stuff like that. But you know those white guys that be, like, going up to Chinese people and acting clueless, and then they're like, ni hao ma? Like, I would love to be one of those little white men. Like, I'm so confused because I feel like I should just know all the languages. Like, why? I feel like in the next update, we should, like, just know all the languages, because that would be so cool without having to learn it, because I'm not doing all that, man. I'm not. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you don't need to relate to everything someone says. You don't. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of me saying, oh, I have like 5 friends, girl. And they're like, no, me too. Me too. And then you're going to homecoming with like a whole village. Like, just, it's okay. Just tell me I'm a loser. Like, it's fine. Girl, it's okay to have an interesting life. Like, it's like, no, I'm not doing anything this summer either. I'm just quickly popping into every East Asian country and giving Joe Biden a pedicure. What about you? What are you doing this summer? It's like, not me being big. Oh, not me being a big gargantuan beast. And it's like, oh, like, what'd you do? And they're like, oh, I don't know. Like, I ate lunch. I don't know. You're normal, okay? And that's okay. And that's okay. Just ask me in 7th grade, okay? I was trying. You know? I hate to be the one to tell you this, but if you post Instagram notes in the Big 25, you need to be in chains. Like, I post songs, I don't give a gaff, but 90% of the notes I see make sense to 2 people maximum. I will open the app after a long, hard day, and the first thing I see is a note that's like, that's why you built like strep throat. Like, texting is legal and encouraged. And this is probably super offensive, but I'm gonna say it anyway. When I look at Instagram notes, it literally just looks like a bunch of victims of early onset paranoid schizophrenia, because you are literally talking to nobody. And I'm not trying to be the fun police. It's just an observation that no well-adjusted individual is posting on their notes like,
I just shoved a bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Like, I remember this one time, I don't even know what he did, but this guy, like, wronged me somehow, and he just posted on his Instagram notes, I'm sorry. Main account, too, like 500 plus followers. What timeline are we in? I'm just saying, free speech is not for everyone, because literally, what are you talking about? 5 days. 5 days until your phone plan is terminated, hopefully, because... Does anyone have the timeline on when buying concert tickets required a blood ritual? Like, why am I shivering in fear when I hear the term Ticketmaster? You used to just buy it at the door, and now it's like, what time did Drake fart on March 22nd? What do you mean I have to know their mother's maiden name to get a presale code? What even is a presale code? Actually, I wouldn't know. I spent $20 to get one, and then I found out it's a raffle. It's not even guaranteed. Why? Why do you do it? Why? The tickets for this concert go on sale next Wednesday. I feel like I'm preparing to fight on the front lines. Like, I can't rest. What concert? No. You don't get to know. No. It's such a blood battle to get tickets. I'm gonna tell people there's like a sulfur leak at the arena. Yeah, guys, you don't want to go there. But truly, what was the process before? When did this happen? Because I was not prepared for this last year. I had never bought concert tickets. I was on the toilet. Important detail. I pick my seats, wipe, go to buy, and they're gone. They're sold out. Why do you do it? Please finger coil your hair and diffuse it. Thank you. And I love the smiley face at the end, okay? You're not gonna be smiling when I diffuse a hornet's nest in your bed. Yes, I diffuse my hair. God! Okay? I'm just mad because I was filming that video and I was like, my hair looks bad. I hope no one says anything about it. I hope no one named Olivia says anything about it. Why would you say that? Why? God just be making people, bro. You're peculiar. Speaking of God, I saw that cross in your bio, and I have to tell you, thy neighbor does not feel very loved right now. So, quit playing on my cellular. Also, you will start coughing in 5 minutes. Also, I'm gonna block you. Yeah, I'm that mad. I'm mad. Listen, I respect the art of clout chasing if it's tasteful, but if you ever catch me pretending to date or be interested in another influencer for clout, you need to fly across the states and slap me in the face. And yes, I am insanely cynical, but I feel like watching like a rom-com movie would feel more real to me than watching TikToks of people like,
About to go fly out and see Faye.
girl, you're about to see your associate. What are you talking? And it's like, even if this content is for like younger people, I vividly remember being like 12 years old in lockdown watching people do this and just thinking like, please pursue higher education. What is this? There's a lot of stuff I would do for clout before pretending to e-date someone. I would consider a music career. And if I fell off really bad, maybe a rap career. But if it's like the views are low, so I publicly, unironically shoot my shot at a random influencer, it's time to go. Something's wrong. You gotta put me out back and take me out Old Yeller style, because something's not right. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but if you post Instagram notes in the Big 25, you need to be in chains. Like, I post songs, I don't give a gaff, but 90% of the notes I see make sense to 2 people maximum. I will open the app after a long, hard day, and the first thing I see is a note that's like, that's why you built like strep throat. Like, texting is legal and encouraged. And this is probably super offensive, but I'm gonna say it anyway. When I look at Instagram notes, it literally just looks like a bunch of victims of early onset paranoid schizophrenia, because you are literally talking to nobody. And I'm not trying to be the fun police. It's just an observation that no well-adjusted individual is posting on their notes like,
I just shoved a bag of jelly beans up my ass.
like, I remember this one time, I don't even know what he did, but this guy, like, wronged me somehow, and he just posted on his Instagram notes, I'm sorry. Main account, too, like, 500 plus followers. What timeline are we in? I'm just saying, free speech is not for everyone, because literally, what are you talking about? 5 days. 5 days until your phone plan is terminated, hopefully, because I need people to start being so much more insane when they like something, because I literally cannot pretend to be normal any longer. I just can't do it, okay? If I happen to catch wind of the fact that we like the same thing, it's over for you. I will never leave you alone. I will come up to you and I'll be like, oh, you like Impractical Jokers? Name every impractical joke. And listen, I'm this way because of a few disorders, and I can live with that, but it doesn't change the fact that I can't comprehend the fact that people can like something and it doesn't consume them completely. If I ask you about a celebrity that you like, I literally expect nothing short of their medical records to be at my disposal. You're supposed to know everything like I do. I know everything about everything I like. Everything. Like, I'm just saying, if you mention like a TV show or a singer or a celebrity or something once, I will literally never let it go. I'll send you every single TikTok I see. I'll reference it every single time we see each other. I don't know what's wrong with me. People love to say,
I hate loving this generation. I hate it. I hate it.
and I understand the frustration, okay? A teenage boy snapping me at 11 p.m. asking me what I'm doing is not ideal for me either. However, I don't understand what generation people are thinking to go back to. I don't get it. Like, when people say they want that old-fashioned kind of love, I don't know what you mean. Like, you're not gonna find anything other than a domestic violence dispute. I'm just being real. If you're thinking like 90s, I'm still lost. Okay, boys were snapping the bra strap back then too. Like, I don't understand. And honestly, the worst thing is anytime someone says like, I wish we could go back in time, I really wish people would hear themselves when they say that, because in my book, that has to be like at least 3 hate crimes. Just don't say that around me. I'm not saying it's hopeless to find love. I'm just saying, like, it's not because of the invention of Hinge. It's literally always been about trial and error. I don't know why you're trying to go back to World War II to find your bae. Dude, I don't want to be this person, but high school couples suck. Like, if you're gonna be a coupling, can you not do it right in front of the door I'm trying to enter? But the thing is, like, I'm not jealous. It's more like white, hot, fiery, unbridled rage and anger, or like something to that effect. It just pisses me off. Like, dude, you're supposed to be in math, so unless you're measuring the circumference of your girlfriend's bounce houses, get to class. But they're happy. Awesome. Well, like, maybe be happy, like, off to the side, or like under a tarp or something. Okay, maybe I am just like a bitter old woman at heart. I mean, why else would I be wearing a string of pearls? Like, seriously, you're skipping class to jiggle your boyfriend's man boobs. I'm gonna laugh when you don't graduate. I hate to be this person, but I cannot be myself around people, or they think I'm weird. Today I was, like, working on a group project with these people, and we, like, finished it. And so obviously, the only valid reaction is to do this. What a great moment to do that for the first time. They all just like exchanged horrified glances. But like you just have to understand. Like it's just like me being silly. Like like they probably thought I was about to like tell them 3 riddles. But like you just have to get it, okay? You know who gets it? The voices in my head. Okay, relax. There's only 2 that speak English. Kidding, guys. Please, like, how do I be normal? Like, seriously. Hi guys, I'm gonna try on homecoming dresses because I don't care enough to go out and buy one, so I'm just gonna find one. Let's go! Okay, I'm in my storage room right now because I have dresses from my dead grandma. Sorry. I'm trying to like climb up here. Okay, first dress, I'm grabbing the back just because I'm lacking. Hey! Bro, no, dresses do not suit me at all, bro. Ooh, this dress isn't so bad, and I even put on heels. I'm kind of trying to hide the gams, though, because I don't really shave my legs, but hey, that's just life in the jungle, huh? Okay, bro, dresses are so 2012. I'm gonna pull up like this, and if I get homecoming queen, big if, I'm gonna make the king wear the dress, and I'm gonna make him shave his legs. See you guys then!
Alright, countries, how many internet users does your country have? Well, why am I even in here? 116 million people. I mean, do you know how many people's that is? It's crazy. Now I tell you, we're just winning out here. America #1, baby, let's go! You're number 3. Yeah, I'm first. I have the most internet users. Don't you guys have some kind of big censorship issue? We tend not to talk about this.
911, what's your emergency?
I'd like to report a murder.
What happened?
My brother ate my leftover chicken Alfredo, and now he got 2.5 seconds to buy me some more.
Ma'am, how is he supposed to buy you some more in 2.5?
Time's up.
Ma'am? 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 That ain't none of my business. Alright, and now your first question. If you have 4 slices of cake, and your friend takes 1, how many do you have left?
I'd have 4 slices and a bloody hand.
Why is your hand bloody?
Because I would beat my friend's ass.
Okay, next question. All right, class. If 2 + 2 = 4 and 4 + 4 = 8, then what does 8 + the hypotenuse of the mitochondria equal? There's no eating or chewing gum in my classroom, and you know that. You know that.
All right, class, if you could do anything right now, what would you do? Oh, Jimmy, I go fishing with my grandpa. Oh, catching the catfish? Okay. April, go to the mall. Oh, okay, get you a nice outfit, because you look dusty today. Michael.
Yo, mama.
Samantha.
Your dad?
You and Michael get on my nerves.
So I was at my friend's house, right? And she wanted me to get her pink book bag from downstairs. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do that for you. I got you, bro. So I get down there, and I see a pink colored book bag and a book bag from the store pink. So I was like, man, which one? That was stupid.
Hey, Taiwa. What? Were you sleeping?
Duh!
Well, how was I supposed to know?
If someone doesn't say anything when you're calling their name, then chances are they're asleep.
If you heard me say your name, then why didn't you answer? Because you were ignoring me. I knew it. I knew you were awake.
Whatever, that's besides the point. Now, what you want?
I just wanted to say hi to my favorite sister.
I'm your only sister.
Nuh-uh. There's Sister Charlotte, Sister Evelyn, Sister Toby. You're still my favorite, so hi.
You woke me up just to say hi?
You wasn't even sleeping.
Get out!
Don't get mad at me because I caught you in a lie.
Anaya?
What?
Your field trip. What about it? Didn't the bus leave 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
And you're not on it?
Obviously.
Okay, but why?
This girl tried me.
Oh, Lord.
No, listen. I walked on the bus and saw she was in my seat, so I asked her politely to please get up.
What did she say?
That baby-backed bitch said no.
Baby-backed?
Then she said my name wasn't on it, so I took out a marker.
And did what with it?
I wrote my name on the seat and on her big-ass forehead.
You wrote your name on her forehead?
Yep, now I own the bus seat and her.
So what happened next?
I told her if she didn't get up, then I was gonna make her get up.
Oh, shoot.
Then she said, no, you won't. And I said, yes, I will. And she said, no, you won't. So I did it.
What did you do?
I dragged that bitch from the front of the bus to the back of the bus.
Dragged?
And I took her wig.
I can't take this anymore.
What happened? What's going on?
Why don't you ask your disgusting child? The only thing disgusting about me is your face.
Anaya put my wig in the toilet.
What? I didn't do that. Then why did I hear, now it looks better when I walk past the bathroom? First of all, that didn't sound like me.
So you're telling me my mom is making this up?
Yes.
You are such an ugly child.
I know you ain't talking. You built like a space roach.
You need to apologize.
Mom, I didn't do it.
Then who did?
You don't know what grandmom is capable of.
Grandma! So you're saying she threw her own wig in the toilet and now she blaming you for it?
Yes!
You bought the dumbest kid.
Stupid says what?
What?
Ha!
That's it, Anaya. Go to your room.
I am in my room.
Hey, go to my room.
But it stinks in there.
Go!
Fine.
Don't nobody call me, text me, or swipe up, because I'm sick of everybody's shit. Hey, I just saw your Snap story. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, then why would you put that on your story? Because I felt like it. Looks like you're just begging for attention. Duh, it's kind of the whole point. Okay, so how were you supposed to get that attention when you told people not to call you, text you, or swipe up? Oh, you're right. My number is 447. I stayed the night at my cousin's house, yo. It was so fun. What'd y'all do? We just ate pizza and watched Netflix. Okay. Wait, what? Aren't y'all from Alabama? Yeah.
Hey, Daiwa, you want to see a magic twig?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I can make myself disappear. Watch.
Wow, where's Anaya? Where did she go?
I'm right here.
Okay, it's time for you to come back. Where did you go?
I'm right here.
Hey, girl, you ugly. So was your mama. Where you get your clothes from? Your mom's closet. Dang, that booty flat. That's okay. Let me guess, my mom's gonna buy you a new one. What? No. I'm sorry, I just assumed, because you always make those jokes. But your dad will. Hey, Anaya, it's me, your babysitter.
I know who you are.
Are you ready to go to the park?
Are you the one taking me?
Yes.
Then no.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't like you.
Oh, come on. I know we got out to a bad start, but we could be best friends.
No offense, but I would rather break my own leg and eat it.
Okay, well, I have a big day planned for us.
I don't care.
If you lay back down, I know something.
Are you threatening me? Do you want to know why I'm banned from Canada?
No, I do not. All right, now, good night.
Mommy, can you read me a bedtime story?
Now you too old for that.
No, I'm not.
Girl, you 20. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You need to pay some rent.
Come on, Mom, please. Can you just make up one?
Okay, fine. There once was a grown-ass woman named Zara Brown. She was a disappointment to her family. Good night.
Hey, Taiwa.
Aren't you supposed to be at a birthday party?
Yeah, but I got kicked out.
Nah, Naya.
It wasn't my fault.
What happened?
The birthday girl invited her quest, and she kept trying to impress him by turning herself into a pygmy.
A pygmy?
I'm not like other girls. I like video games and sports. I'm so dumb.
Oh my god.
I know, right? I told her to stop because it wasn't cute.
And what did she say?
She said, you're just mad because I look better than you. She built like a silverback gorilla. Donald Trump called and he wants his spray tan back. And why is it that every time she smiles, her teeth plays hide and seek with her mouth?
Anaya, relax.
She made me mad.
So you got kicked out for speaking facts?
No, I got kicked out for breaking her crush's leg and beating her with it.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, y'all. Who left that plate in the sink?
It was Anaya.
Hey!
Oh, so you snitching now?
You just asked me who did it.
That's your sister. You don't snitch on your sister.
Yeah.
Hush.
Sorry.
Now apologize.
I'm sorry, Anaya.
For snitching on you. There you go. Now, Anaya, do you want to be a big girl and wash your plate?
No.
Okay, honey. Zyra. Ma, are you serious? What you think? Come on.
Mommy, how do babies get here?
What?
How do babies get here?
Well, a big stork flies to your house and they throw a baby at your window. And that's how it gets here.
Are you sure? Because my PE coach said you had to have
Who's your PE coach?
Coach R. Kelly.
Oh no. That's not okay.
Happy birthday, Daiwa!
Thank you. But you know it was yesterday, right?
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. How was I supposed to know?
Didn't you see the decorations? The cake? Mom literally sang happy birthday to me.
Oh, that was for you?
Duh, who did you think they were for?
Me.
What?
Yeah, I thought she was practicing for my birthday.
But your birthday was months ago.
It's never too late to start.
Okay.
Well, Thawi, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
So what do you want to do for your birthday yesterday?
I don't know how to answer that.
No need for the attitude.
I don't have an attitude.
Then why does your face look like that?
Because it's my face.
Is it because you're old?
I just turned 23.
Exactly. Old.
Okay, this conversation is over.
Okay, this conversation is over.
Come on, Anaya, we have to go.
Okay, I'm ready.
What do you have on?
4 shirts, 3 leggings, 2 pairs of pants, a blanket, 3 jackets, 17 sweaters, mom's old Robitussin fur, a full-body thermal, packing peanuts, some garbage bags for insulation, and a smile.
Anaya, it's only 68 degrees outside.
We live in Florida. Anything below 75 degrees is too cold.
You got a point there. Come on, Big Purple. Let's go.
Hey Z, do you remember that dude I was stalking on Instagram?
Yeah, what's up?
My best friend's dating him now.
Oh my God, girl, I'm so sorry. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell her family to buy some black dresses and tuxedos.
Why?
Because I'm gonna kill her.
911 will show emergency.
I want your body.
No, I mean you're fit and I wanna get fit too.
Oh, girl, I was about to say. All I did was use the Flat Tummy app.
Really?
Yeah, and I only make their recipes.
So you're saying if I download this app, then I can get your body?
Yes. Perfect. Wait, how do you know what my body looked like?
Got a blast?
Oh my God.
Don't you oh my God me? I'm tired of picking you up early from daycare.
But it wasn't my fault.
Then whose fault was it then?
Not mine. If she would have moved, then she wouldn't be in the hospital.
In the hospital? Girl, what happened?
Miss Sawyer said that Monday was my day to be the line leader.
Right?
And everybody knew that.
Except Tracy.
Except Tracy.
Okay.
So when it was time to line up, she stood in the front like she was the queen.
You could have politely asked her to move.
I did.
Really?
I said, if you don't get your stupid self to the back, I know something.
That's not nice.
Shut up.
Okay.
And then she said, what you know? Ah!
She said that?
Yeah. So I showed her what I knew.
What did you do?
I put peanut butter in her ham sandwich.
Okay, well, yeah, that's not too bad.
She's allergic to peanuts.
A knife? What?
Now she fighting for her life.
I got something to tell you. What is it? You're not gonna like it. Just say it. You gotta promise me that you won't judge me, okay? I promise. Now spit it out. I went back to my ex. After he cheated on you with 3 of your cousins, your best friend, and your mama? Yeah.
You told me you weren't gonna judge me. I'm not judging you. Then why are you making that face? Oh, child, I can't control my facial expressions. My bad.
911, what's your emergency?
You have to help me, miss. I can't see.
Have you tried opening your eyes?
Yes.
All right, well, have you tried wearing your glasses?
Yes, I've tried glasses, but
Well, miss, it seems like you're blind.
I know that. That's why I'm asking for assistance.
Well, miss, you're asking the wrong person.
Hey, come plug up my phone. Did you just walk in here to tell me that? You see me standing here, don't you? Couldn't you have done it yourself? Who was you raising your voice at? No one. That's what I thought. Now come plug up my phone. Mom, I'm really busy. My belt about to be busy in a minute. I have to type this paper because it's due tonight. Okay, and I gotta get ready for work to pay these bills. Do you want my phone to die? How I'ma talk to you if my phone dead? If something go wrong, how I'ma know? You gonna write me a letter? You gonna send an email? I didn't think so. Okay, you made your point. Let me see the phone. It's on 70%. It could have been on 73%. Come on, you're gonna be late for the bus. I got binge, remember? No. I told you already. Oh, you're talking about when you dragged that girl down the aisle? No. Grabbed someone's fake leg and beat them with it? No. Screamed at a baby? No. Then I have no clue. I whipped the bus driver's wig off. Now, why would you do that? But it wasn't my fault. She was talking at the side of her neck. What does that even mean? I told her I needed to get off at a different stop. That's not allowed. It is when you have a signed note from Mom. Did you have a signed note? No. But I'm good at faking her signature. Girl, you write like a child. And so does she. Ooh, you right. Continue. The lady wouldn't let me get off the bus, so I cussed her out. What did you say? I said, listen here, bitch. Language. Listen here, biscuit. If you don't let me off, I'm taking a souvenir. A souvenir? And she didn't let me off, so I snatched that roach skin right off her head. Wanna see? Oh, wow, you brought it home. What's wrong with you? My friends want to go to the movies tonight. Okay. Then go. I can't. You broke? Yeah. How broke? My card declined on a pack of noodles. Oh, I know, it's embarrassing. Don't you have a job? When do you get paid again? In 2 weeks. Oh, okay, just download Clover. Clover? Oh, are you talking about that cash advance app? Yeah. Clover allows you to take up to $100 from your upcoming paycheck without having to wait. So when I pay the money back, how much is the interest? That's the best part. There is no interest because it's your money. Okay, y'all, click the link in my bio to download Clover and get that money. Can you buy me some chips? Bye.
Can I help you?
I'm sorry, that just looks really good.
You ain't getting none of my biscuits, so don't ask me.
I don't want your biscuit.
Then what you want?
That napkin. Thank you. What you doing? Nothing. Exactly. You need to go wash them dishes. Matter of fact, go pass me the remote.
I am the ghost of Christmas past. Ooh.
It's August right now.
I've been haunting this house for 20 years. Ooh.
I live in an apartment complex, man.
Shit. I want to suck your blood. Blah, 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 blah.
Why do you sound like a vampire right now?
Okay, dude, this is my first day. Can you please cut me some slack?
911, what's your emergency?
There's a murderer in my house.
I'm sorry?
There's a murderer in my house.
Miss, I'm having a hard time understanding you. I think your phone's breaking up. Hey, aren't you supposed to take your lunch break? I was about to, but then this bitch called me talking about some murder in her house. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm hungry.
Hey, Thywa,
What?
what are you gonna be for Halloween?
I don't know yet.
What do you mean you don't know? Today is Halloween.
I know,
stupid.
I know.
Wow.
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna catch an attitude when you don't even know?
I'm little.
That doesn't make any sense.
Mommy tried to make me wear a doll costume, but I didn't want to because I'm afraid of dolls.
You are?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Mom.
Where you been?
Oh, no, I was at the church.
That's not what Anaya said.
What? She gave me ice cream. Hey, Thywa,
What?
can kids go to jail?
Not necessarily, but yes.
Okay, good, because this one kid outside needs to get locked up right now.
Why?
Because he pushed me off his bike.
Why were you on his bike?
I stole it.
You stole it?
Yeah, because he threw dirt on my peanut butter sandwich.
And why did he do that?
Because I knocked over his sandcastle.
Did you at least apologize for accidentally knocking over his sandcastle?
No,
Why?
because I did it on purpose.
Anaya!
Oh, it was ugly.
So let me get this straight. You knocked over his sandcastle
On purpose?
on purpose, and he threw dirt on your sandwich because of that, so you stole his bike, to which he responded by pushing you off of it?
Yes. Jail.
Alright, countries, how many World Cup trophies have you won? With Messi on your team, it doesn't seem like you'll be winning any international trophies soon. Well, at least we've been in a World Cup final that we shanked, but you've never even been in a final before. Yeah, true. They had to cancel 2 World Cups over a war we started. We have 5. I'm telling you, it's way too easy out here. Remember back in 2014? You know what? I'm not even gonna explain it. Remember these numbers? I swear, if you bring that up one more time.
So where do you want to go on our date? Oh, I just kind of assumed because you asked me out, you would plan the date. Why do I have to do everything? Why can't you just pick a place to go to? I have to come pick you up, ask you out, pick a date, what's next? You're gonna ask me for flowers? Dude, just pick a place, or we're going to McDonald's. Don't piss me off right now. Well, those two things kind of coincide. If you ask someone out on a date, it's kind of your job to pick where you're gonna take them out on a date. Now you're just trying to confuse me with all this terminology, okay? Just pick a freaking place. Pick a freaking place. You're doing too much. This is why I don't take females out on dates. Okay, sure. You know what? Whatever. Let's just go to a nice restaurant for dinner. What do you think? I'm a millionaire? No. We're going to Arby's. Get in. And wear something nice. I have a second location we can go to after first. It's called the back seat. Do you want to hang out today? I have the day off. Oh, I would, but I can't. I have so many errands I have to run. My day is so busy. Oh, okay. So that's all I have to do is just run errands? Yeah, but I have a lot of stuff I need to get done. I need to take my dog to the groomers. I need to go to the grocery store. I have a gynecologist appointment. I have to get an oil change. I have to get gas. I have to clean out my car. That's pretty much everything, but it's going to take up my entire day. So, I mean, we can probably hang out maybe next Thursday. I should be off then. Well, why don't I just come with you? What do you mean? Come with me where? To run your errands. Why don't I just come with you and help you run your errands? Well, why would you want to do that? Why would I not want to do that? You want to go to the gynecologist with me and to the grocery store and to clean my car? To get an oil change? There is nothing in this world I would want to do on my day off than to go to the gynecologist, the grocery store, the groomers, and to get your oil changed. Nothing. There's nothing I would rather do. Should I wear this top tonight? I mean, it's super boobalicious. I would normally say yes, but we're drinking tonight, and after 3 drinks, you accidentally are gonna definitely flash the entire bar, and I really don't want to be on nipple patrol tonight, so maybe something else? Your boobs look great, though. Did I tell you that I'm talking to Jason? Who's Jason? The guy from the bar. Shrek 2.0? No. Who? Yes, Shrek 2.0. Ew, why? He's sweet. Don't be mean. Yeah, but he's hideous. Love you, though. What is that in your hand? A pen? Your Benjamin? That's so childish. Seriously, you're still using those things? What are we, in 8th grade? Don't you know how bad those are for you? They're filled with pesticides. And you're just willingly inhaling that into your body? Oh my god, your poor lungs. Me? I mean, I know I've been vaping since 5th grade. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about you and you inhaling harmful pesticides. Why don't you just use the real deal? Like, I don't get it. Does that thing even get you floating? I bet you're not even halfway to Saturn. See, if you were using the real deal, you would already be on Saturn. You would be the president of Saturn. Don't those things give you insane brain rot? They, like, burn off all your brain cells? You're probably already on the verge of being brain dead, huh? Yeah, it could never be me. No, I'm not, like, hating on you or anything. I just think it's really stupid for you to be using those things. Yeah, like, seriously, grow up. You're such a child. You're so immature. Hey, before I go, do you mind if I hit it just one time, just to see what it's like?
Hi, can I help you? Hi, yeah, I just want to return this shirt. I bought it last week and it's a little too big. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Do you have the receipt with you? I do. Here you go. Okay, great. Oh, this is actually a Costco receipt. That is correct. Well, this is Target. Okay. Well, I wouldn't be able to return this item because you didn't buy it from Target. You bought it from Costco. I'm not understanding. You would have to go to Costco to get a refund? But I don't want to go to Costco. It's like 40 minutes away. I don't want to drive there. Right. Yeah, no, I hear you. Well, I just can't do anything further. I'm so sorry. Why won't you accept it? There's nothing wrong with it. All I did was try it on and it's too big. I can exchange it if that helps. No. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with the merchandise. I'm just saying we don't sell these shirts. So, I mean, even if you wanted to get an exchange, I wouldn't be able to do that either because we don't have the shirt that you bought from Costco at Target. Can you get someone who's competent to help me? I am very much so competent. I am just trying to explain to you that I can't return this. Yeah, I get it. Can you get someone else? Because you don't know how to do your job and you're an idiot. I'm the idiot, okay. What was that? I said I'll go get my manager. Hey, do you want to hang out today? Yeah, sure. What do you want to do? Well, I was thinking you, me, go drop off some packages at the post office. Oh, okay. Sure. But I think we should take your car because there's a Lowe's right next to the post office. And I've been really meaning to get this super big plant, but it doesn't fit in my car. Okay, sure. We can do that. And then after that, I actually have a little thing at 2:20. Okay, so you want me to just drop you off at home? No, I actually think you should come with me. It'll be super fun. Okay, what is it? I actually have a doctor's appointment, but trust me, my doctor is so chill. We're totally gonna have a good time. Am I just going with you to all your errands? What? No. Oh my god, of course not. Why would you think that? No. Then we can go back to my house. Okay, great. And just hang out? Yeah, of course. I do have a couch delivery today though, so that should be fun. Should be like a fun little hangout time, right? Building a couch. Okay, so I'm totally just tagging along to everything because you don't want to do anything alone and you also need help buying a plant and building a couch. All right, sounds good. Hey, is it okay if I borrow that pink top that you have? Yeah, of course. Is it okay if I also borrow the white shoes that you had, like the sandal ones with the wedge, if you're not gonna wear them? I just have like a really cute like vision for the outfit. I was gonna do like that pink top and then like a really cute skirt and then those sandals. That would be so cute. Yeah, of course, you can borrow those. Just make sure you bring them back the same way that I gave them to you because they're white. Oh my god, of course, girl. Don't even worry about it. I'll bring them back the exact same way that you gave them to me. Also, just one more thing. I'm sorry. Can I use that Fenty lip gloss that you have? Like the one that's kind of like pinky? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just like don't really like to share lip products. So, sorry. Wait, what? Are you kidding? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I don't know. I just like, I'm kind of weird about that stuff. Like, I just wouldn't feel comfortable sharing lip products. So you're trying to say I'm gross? Girl, no, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying I don't like sharing lip products. I wouldn't even drink out of someone else's straw. We need to stop for gas. Do you mind going in and getting us like a little snack and paying for the gas? I'll give you my card. Yeah, sure. How much? Like 10? 100? No, 10. $10? Yeah, it's fine. $10 will fill up half of my tank. It takes like $20 to do a full tank, so just do half.
Absolutely not. I'm not going in there and saying that I want $10 worth of gas. That is so embarrassing. How was that embarrassing? It's gas. You're paying for it. No, they're going to make fun of me. They're going to think it's my car and I'm getting $10 worth of gas. Like, I cannot be seen doing that. My car is from 1987. Like, I literally only need $10 right now. Please just go in, okay? I'm going to pump the gas. You go in and pay for it. Get me a Gatorade and... No, that is so embarrassing. I can't do that. They're all going to point and laugh at me when I say I want $10 worth of gas. They're probably even going to take a picture of me and put it up on the bulletin board behind the cashier. They're going to make it like an inside joke and like point at the picture every time they want a good laugh. And write like, this is the girl that got $10 worth of gas. Absolutely not. You go in and ask for it. Let me see how many people are on here. Okay, 100,000. Okay, guys, I'm just going to wait for a few more people to hop on and then we'll get into it. You're so pretty. Okay. Where's your lipstick from? Guys, my lipstick is from Air One. I have a discount code in my bio. It's originally $89, but with my code, you can get 3 cents off. Where's your necklace from? It's so cute. Guys, my necklace is PR. It was gifted to me in PR. Merch ? We have hoodies and sweatpants. The hoodies are $888 and sweatpants are $999. I wanted to keep it super affordable for you guys since I know you're broke. And there isn't any design on the front or back. It's just completely bare. I wanted to keep it super simple and clean girl aesthetic for you guys. Keep it like super bare and bland, just like my personality, so I can like really just like represent who I am. Okay guys, that's enough questions for today. I have a Pilates class in 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Okay, ma'am, your total is going to be $470.50. Are you paying cash or card today? I'm going to be paying card. Just kidding. Oh, okay, so are you paying with cash? Yeah, I'm paying with cash. Just kidding. So, are you paying with card? If you're paying with card, you can go ahead and insert the card, ma'am. Okay, yeah, I was just kidding. Okay. How much is the total again? Can you say it so my viewers, I'm on live. Can you say the total again so my viewers can hear the total? Because at the end of the day, I'm not broke. At the end of the day, I'm just a mother that is trying her hardest. Also, do you guys sell bean dip here? No, ma'am, this is a mattress store. We do not sell bean dip here. Did you guys hear that? The cashier said this is a mattress store. In case you guys don't believe me, I'm buying my kids mattresses because I'm a good mom. At the end of the day, I'm a good mom. Also, just a suggestion, the music that you have playing on the speakers in the store is really bad. Do you guys have an Alexa? Because tell your Alexa to play Como la Flor. Just kidding. Okay, perfect. I will pass that suggestion along to our manager. Thank you so much. Have a good day, ma'am. It was so good hanging out with you. I'll see you next week. Yeah, thank you for meeting me. Okay, let me give you a hug. A hug? Yeah, we had such a good talk today. I really appreciate you. Are you okay? We've been friends for 4 years and you've never hugged me. What's going on? Is there something you want to tell me? Is there something going on? Are you depressed? Should I call someone? Okay, let's go ahead and sit back down, okay? We can talk about this. No, I'm fine. I just wanted to say that I appreciate you and you're a good friend. Oh my god, I'm really worried now. I'm so worried now. Sit back down right now. Who should I call? What are you going through? What are you hiding? Are you gonna try and hurt yourself? You need to tell me right now, okay? This is not a joke. Oh my god, I'm fine. You're like freaking out right now. Yeah, because you just asked to hug me. That's not normal. That's not normal. I feel like you're gonna try and like go away or something. Like go away. It's weird. This is weird. We need to talk about this. Oh my god, there's nothing to talk about. I just wanted to hug my friend. I'm gonna call your mom. Okay guys, so how are we paying? Are we gonna like split the bill? I feel like that's gonna be kind of annoying and the waitress is gonna hate us. So how about we like all just like Venmo me and I'll pay? Does that sound like a plan? Okay, great. Better idea if you guys Venmo me right now before we leave the restaurant so I don't have to chase any of you down and be annoying and nag you. Good? Okay. Everyone Venmo me. Here's my Venmo and I'll pay for it. Looks like we got everyone except for Lily. Are you almost done? My phone actually died, so I can't do it right now. Okay, that's fine. Just Venmo me when you get home. Hey Lily, I see that you're home now, so can you just please Venmo me? I'm going to bed. I can't Venmo you right now. I'm really tired. Okay, well, can you just do it in the morning, please? Hey, Lily, looks like you still haven't Venmo'd me. Can you just please do it right now so I don't be, like, annoying and nag you? I'm going to the gym right now. You're being really annoying. Can you leave me alone? Like, seriously, you're so annoying. I'll do it later. Wait, sorry, how old are you? Oh, I'm 23. How about you? Oh my goodness, 23, little baby. Ugh, adorable. Yeah, I remember when I was 23. Time really flies. I swear, like one blink and you're an old grandma just like me. It's crazy. How precious. You need to enjoy it. Oh, yeah. So I assume you must be a lot older? Yeah, I'm 24. What? I'm 24. No, I heard you. I just assumed that you were a lot older because you were making it seem like I'm such a baby. You are such a little baby. Yeah, you're such a tiny little weenie baby. How adorable. 23. Oh, your frontal lobe isn't even fully developed. It's adorable. Neither is yours, right? You know what we should do? We should go on a trip. Like, right now, actually. Like, right before Christmas, this is perfect time. It just started snowing here. Like, we should go somewhere nice and tropical and warm. What do you think? I mean, yeah, that would be awesome, and I would love that, but, I just, like, I can't afford it right now. With, like, Christmas and stuff coming up, like, I just kind of have to get my priorities straight and, like, spend money where money really is needed to be spent, so. But I would really love to do that with you. That'd be fun. Maybe next year or something? Next year? What? Oh my, don't you have a job? What do you mean you can't afford it? Don't you have, like, a savings account? Or, like, a credit card? Yeah, I have all those things. I just don't have money to spend on a vacation right now. It's not really, like, a vacation. Like, it's not like we're not going for, like, a month. We're just going for, like, a week. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I mean, if I did go, I would probably go for like 2 days because that's probably the most I can afford. Why don't you just ask your parents for money? Probably because I'm 23 years old and I can't really do that at my big age, so. Hey, do you mind if I borrow a top from you? I just spilled all over mine. Oh my god, of course not. Do you want like a t-shirt, a tank top? No, actually, do you have a black oversized hoodie? I mean, yeah, I do, but it's 90 degrees out. Are you sure that's what you want? Oh my god, yeah, no, I'm totally fine. I'm actually completely used to wearing thick layers of clothing all year round because Jason actually doesn't allow me to wear anything revealing because he doesn't like me being dressed like a THOT. So, do you have a hoodie that I can borrow? We're not going anywhere though. Like, we're just staying at my house, so it's not like we're gonna be like outside. Do you just want a t-shirt? I mean, it's not like he's gonna find out. Oh, no, trust me, he will find out, and I don't want to start a fight, okay? We've been good for 3 hours and 27 minutes, and I do not want to ruin that. How would he find out? Oh, he has my location. Oh, look, he's looking through that window right there. Hey, babe. So do you want to hang out tomorrow after school? No, I can't. I have a job. Don't you have a job? No, my parents said I'm not allowed to get a job until I'm like 18. What? Why? I don't know. Because my mom thinks that I'm going to be an adult when I'm 18. That's so not fair. Your parents are literally raising you to be a spoiled brat. Like, why would you want to be spoiled when you could just go and get a job and be independent? How do you always have money then? Your parents just give it to you? No. Well, technically, yeah, but I have to do chores around the house. They don't just give it to me. Chores? That doesn't even count. They're basically just giving you money. That's going to make you spoiled. You're always going to depend on your parents. I think you should get a job. I don't know. I don't really want to. See? You're already turning into a spoiled brat. Dude, I just turned 16. Like, what? I'll get a job when I turn 18. It's not that big of a deal. They want me to focus on school. Well, I can still focus on school. My parents make me go to work. Okay, well, that sucks. I'm sorry. Ugh, I hate you. Hey, can I come over? I'm actually not home right now. I'm on my way to put my dog down. Oh, are you going to the vet? Okay, I'll meet you there. Wait, why? I'm literally putting my dog down. Yeah, I know. I need to say goodbye to him. He was, like, a part of my family, too. I have a doctor's appointment in, like, half an hour. Are you gonna stay at my house or go home? What do you want to do?
Oh, no, that's okay. I was actually thinking of coming with you to my doctor's appointment. Yeah, I have a really weird rash on my leg. I kind of want the doctor to look at it and see what's wrong with it. Maybe he can, like, prescribe me an ointment or something. Okay, I'm going to the gym. See ya. Wait for me. I'll come with you. You hate the gym. Why would you come? Because there's so many hot guys there. Why wouldn't I come? Can I borrow a workout set from you? I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll come with too. I have to pee. I need to go to the mall and return these pants. Okay, I can come with you if you want. Yeah, I mean, sure, but don't you hate the mall? Yeah, I can just sit in the car and listen to music. Okay, bye. I'm going on a date. I'll tell you all about it later. Do you want me to come with you? I could just hide in your trunk. You're gonna hide in the trunk the entire time? What if it's like 2 hours or something? Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll just bring like a pillow, blanket. My phone is fully charged. I'll bring snacks, an oxygen tank. Take your time.
Why is it our fault that they can't afford $98 pajamas? Seriously, like, go get a job. Plus, we have Afterpay. We're live. Go grab my Bible. Hello, you guys. I just wanted to hop on here and say, as a pastor's wife, I hear you. I hear you, and I understand that you are poor. I mean, less fortunate. And, you know, as a pastor's wife, I do want to give back to the homeless. I mean, to the less fortunate, which is you guys. And, you know, we have decided that we are going to lower the price on the pajamas. I hate broke people. Oh, we're still alive. God bless you. As a mom and a pastor's wife, I did want to tell you guys that the pajamas are made with super high quality materials. Someone said, I found them on Temu. I don't know what that is. God bless you. Goodbye.
Okay, I'm going to answer some of your guys' questions about what it was like being on Love Island and what it was like being in the villa for 4 days. You were only in the villa for 4 days, lol. So, what you guys don't seem to understand is 4 days is plenty of time to make really strong connections and get to know each and every single person. Who is a better kisser, Miguel or Rob? Honestly, me. I think I'm the best kisser, and it's their loss. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a snake. You guys, like, I don't know if you know this about me, but I just think snakes are so misunderstood. Like, seriously, they're so freaking cute. They're the cutest little creatures ever, and I wish I had a certain someone who wanted to go catch snakes with me. Can you sing? I don't know, you tell me. And I was like, baby, oh. Yeah, I know, it's pretty good. If any record labels are in my live, just, like, hit me up.